Caution, this is not a test. This is a message from the Tarkov emergency alert system. Serious threats have been identified in the area. Everyone is advised to seek shelter and stay away from windows. Lock your doors and protect yourself. Private, military contractors have been deployed and it is unsafe to travel to or near the Ultra Mall, Tarkov Sanatorium, Priozesk Natural Woods Reserve, Tarkov Industrial Port of Customs or the Federal State Reserve Agency base. Stand by for further information. Good luck and Godspeed. This is not a test.
All right. G'day,
Good
chat.
evening.
How are we? Welcome to Group A of the Oceanic Solo Streamer Battles over on Evasion. I'm Trent AU, and we're here as well with Red. How's your night going, Red?
What's up, boys? Evening. I'm excited. It's going to be a sweaty group. Look, we got some gamers and we've got some past competitors, so I think tonight's going to be good.
Yeah, exactly. It's so Woolly's a previous competitor, and this is going to be a first time for the other boys. But I'm sure Chad will agree that a lot of these guys here, they're very well aware of within the Tarkov community, and we've certainly got some gamers in there. Definitely not shy of a tournament either. I know Tube and Harms have competed in the previous Punishers as well, so it's going to be a good night. I'm looking forward to some of this.
We got Ammo as the last minute call in as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad. Look, and this is why, something you guys, if it's your first time watching an Evasion stream, something you will pick up very quickly is this is a very professional setup. This is a very professional organization. And, just in the time that Evasion's been around, it's incredible to see how far we've come. And it's obviously why we've got reserves and things like that. We've called on Ammo, and he answered the call today. He was very happy to be involved. So exactly. Red, what's Oh no, you go, sir.
No, let's go through the competitors for today for chat. We're gonna start with Woolly White Rhino. He says here his favorite map is a reserve. D2 runs. That's concerning, Woolly. And we got customs.
Right.
And we got played most raids on interchange. Yeah, customs. D2 runs. I need to know about what he means by D2 run. He has no favorite weapon. He's born in Zimbabwe. Moved to Australia when I was 12. It's interesting.
Absolutely. Now Harms is a gamer, right? So Harms threw me off in a lot of my Punisher runs for Punisher 2. He was the bloke on the other end that would just be slapping you hard with a VSS. So he's certainly no stranger to close combat. Harms is he reckons customs is his favorite map. He says it's his main map and it's his favorite. And I've certainly bumped into him there one or two times. A fairly good selection of weapons here are his favorites. MDR 308, I think we can all agree that slaps pretty hard. Keter, I've never been a fan of the Keter, but I think later in this tournament, Keter is meta, exactly. And the MP9 as well. Nobody can say anything about its fire rate. So Harms is on my end of the spectrum in terms of age. Harms is an older gamer. He says he's 37. He retired at 35 to spend more time with his kids, and then he found Tarkov. So I hope he's still getting a bit of time in with the kids. We all know Tarkov is it's a fucking time drainer.
It's taken over his retirement.
Exactly. I mean, look, hey, if that could be my retirement too, I'd be very happy. What about Tube there, Red?
Let's move on to Tube. Okay, this guy's a gamer. Favorite map, Labs. I think that's all he plays. Literally, unless he's forced off the map by cheaters. His favorite weapon, we got an M1A trigger finger. He's actually, I'll leave that to myself. HK and an MP7, so both the fast fire rates, and also got the trigger finger with the M1A. And I haven't gone outside in 3 years. Come on, he lives in New Zealand. It's a beautiful place. You got to go outside. Place.
It's enjoy some fresh air every now and then, Tube. But tonight we hope to see you absolutely smash it, all right? And then we've got Ammo Dealer,
got my stun.
Red Sun. For those of you who don't know, he's the voice of Red Ops Sub Alert. Red Ops is my dad. So Ammo was called in last minute. He's ready. He's joined the call. He says Customs is his favorite map as well. He says he moves around the maps, but he doesn't really have a main. And I tend to agree that. Watching his stream, I've seen him on a multitude of maps, but I don't think if you out there, if you don't like Customs, I need to ask what's wrong with you. I think it's one of the better PvP maps this wipe, last wipe, and for quite a while, actually. Pretty consistent with some of our favorite weapons here. He says it's the 308 MDR or the M1A. So definitely a 7651 favorite. So
everyone on that 308 train.
Mate, I don't think you can not be on the 308 train at the moment. It's proven to be pretty consistent. Some of the other weapons have had some pretty significant changes. I know the AKM was my favorite last wipe, and I haven't touched it this wipe, really. I think I used it once and then went, nope, that's shit, and moved on. How about yourself?
M61 is daddy. Yeah. I'm on the DVL train. Anyone that knows at the moment, I'm a big fan of the DVL. So M61 is daddy at the moment.
Yep, absolutely. If you're wandering around woods and you hear and you don't hear a DVL, you just watch one of your teammates drop dead. It's probably red from 350 meters, right? So just watch out.
Laying prone with a little pottery schmuck.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the point, right? You want to make sure you get those shots in, if you kill them first shot, they're not going to get a shot on you. So armor's redundant, right? We don't need armor, chat. Perfect. So first, let's get into some of these games. So chat, if it's your first time watching Evasion, we will give you a rundown of all the rules, all the maps. You guys will get a really good understanding before we go in, so you know what's going on. So I believe we're going to jump into the Labs offline rules first. Red, if you want to go through those rules, mate, take it away.
So this one's a bit of a warm-up for the boys. PMC spawned an offline raid. So offline, no PMCs in there. They're literally just trying to get the highest amount of XP they can in 15 minutes. So they're just fighting raiders, trying to get the big amount of XP, headshotting raiders, looting them, surviving. But yeah, this one's sort of just to get the feelers out there. And yeah, just get bulk XP and try and frag out.
Yeah, exactly. It's interesting being offline because you, especially with the hard and the high amount of raiders that come in, they absolutely swarm you. I played this for the first time last night, and it's certainly something that you're going to want to have a bit of strategy going into. Obviously, it's offline. You can bring as much stuff as you want. No tier 6 armors, though. Of course, we don't. Even if you find it in there, you're not going to be allowed to pick them up. But we've seen with the EU and the NA solos as well, there's been a few different strategies come out of here. So I'm hoping the competitors have done a little bit of research and taken some of the best parts from all of those strategies they've seen, because there's certainly things that work. And as I found out last night, don't be spraying at every raider. You're going to run out of ammo really quickly. And with 15 minutes, it's not much time at all. All right.
I think this is a good cobweb buster. I think this is a good way to get the nerves out, get the shakes out, warm up the aim a little bit against some aimbot raiders. It's be good to watch.
Absolutely, and it's what we always try and do. Every evasion season has started off with what we call an icebreaker, something to get the competitors warmed up. You know, most of them have been playing all afternoon, getting prepared and going through, but it's a real icebreaker for them, and just allows them to warm up a little bit. The points on the scale of things aren't a mass. This is not going to be a deal breaker to start with, but we've also seen a lot of times that this has come down to 1 or 2 points. So this could be a really serious thing. All right.
So I think I think we're in there. We're good. We're rolling.
We're in. We can see Wooly. He's just chucked a stim on. So I didn't quite catch what that was, but always a good plan.
Might be an SJ6.
Could be. And I mean, no limits on stims here,
Wooly.
right?
Holy!
Yeah.
Wooly's got an armory.
Mate, the man is not repacking.
God. He's got 50 mags of BP coming out his ringer.
All right, looks like we've got Tube's just made into the center. Tube is someone I'm gonna expect to do quite well here. I'm looking for a 100k experience rate out of Tube. He should know this place like the back of his hand.
Same as Harmsy. Harmsy gets around labs a bit. So, Harmsy's fighting raiders straight off the bat. It's all RNG as well as of raiders spawning.
Absolutely. I'm hoping Harmsy's in a safe spot right now.
Somebody get Harmsy a Labrador. He needs a guide dog.
Oh my goodness.
That's it, Harmsy. A little bit of vision back, mate. Go for it. It's interesting we're seeing all 4 of these guys taking the fights downstairs to start.
Harmsy is fighting an army of raiders down here. Oh, headshots for days.
Nice.
Oh,
well, headshots are where you want to be at, right? For the multiplier.
Headshot and then touch body, get a bit of loot.
Good strategy. All right, so Woolies look like he's knocked down a few as well. Armor. Smart man, absolutely. I would be as well. You can see they're.
Off to a good start. He didn't touch any of the bodies downstairs.
No, and I mean it might just be a time-saving thing as well. If he's got a really good chance of touching your body, he will. But move on and keep hitting those switches and getting those raiders to spawn out. Looks like ammo's. Oh no. Ammo's parking garage button wasn't enabled, so he's not going to be able to go and get raiders there. He's going to have to push on and hit some other buttons. Which means, of course, the other side as well, the hangar, is not going to be enabled for him either. So it's. I hope he's brushed up on his knowledge of labs and where all the switches are. Harmsy was a little bit more lucky.
Hangar as well. He's pulled hangar. He's got that available. This is. He's on a roll right now. He's moving through. He's got 100 round mags. That is... Oh, boy. He's got more raiders than the cat.
Nice. The Gen 4 Assault's probably not a bad choice, actually, for this. I normally wouldn't bother with something with arm protection, but because you've got time to snip an arm back on, right, in the middle of a regular raid.
Saving
but
yourself
offline and the
from
limited
snipping
time we got, it's huge in this, because time is everything.
Oh, all these buttons have been available. Switch. Please don't bog yourself, Armsy, please. Armsy looks like the kind of guy who's an accountant by day and then an absolute PMC slayer at night time. The way, just the makeup of the bloke, absolutely gorgeous.
100%. Alright, nice shots through the stairs there. Mate, the flashes are coming for Harmsy. He needs to be careful.
I'm scared for him.
Alright, Woolie's just run out in front of 4 of them. Okay.
Woolie just... Yep. Armsy's
nice.
still rolling through the map here.
So there's a bit of an interesting thing, and I'm not sure if some of the chat might be aware, but EU actually started a bit of a meta for this offline, the offline labs, and it was to actually bring in a GL, because every kill counted as a headshot, which meant that it was just huge for the bonuses. So interesting to see. We haven't actually seen a GL on any of these guys. So
10 minutes remaining.
all right, so we just hear
big
failure, Dave. Yep, 10 minutes remaining on this. I'm hoping the boys are just holding on to some of their ammo though. The last thing you want to do is end up with 5 minutes left and start having to handpick shit off raiders so you can keep going.
Well, Harmsy's been fighting an army the whole time. This has been good. He's got consistent.
He's been non-stop.
Raiders.
Very nice. All right. Well,
We're over
Tube
to
is.
Tube. Here we go.
He's got some finally. Let's go.
Oh, Tube, he's efficient. This is his map. This is where he lives.
All right. You can see him actually
Hopefully
picking up the
give us
weapons
some-
there as well.
That's actually pretty smart. That might be giving extra XP. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, 100% it will be. It's not only touching the bodies, but just bringing that first weapon over is going to give him a bunch of XP. It's not a huge amount, but, you know, every little bit counts here.
He's
It's
got
just a
some
shame it's
spawns down
taken,
here. Hopefully you can keep the Raiders spawns coming.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's just a shame he's had such a low spawn rate to start with in this. For a bloke who's ready to go on all of this.
You've got 8.5 minutes. Alright.
I can't help myself, but top left, I'm just getting Wooly fighting multiple Raiders on Raiders. Like he's just throwing himself at them.
Well, he went through and
let's hear how he's going.
There's like 3 of them, just like.
He's not stressed. I remember last time he was like reading a book or something and or making a sandwich while doing a raid. This guy, he's one of the most cool, calm, and collected players.
Yeah, 100%.
There he goes.
I mean, last.
Got an armory of mags still ready to go.
Well, last season, Wooly was, I think it was on the customs map, and he was in there looting safes, middle of a tournament, and he's just going, oh, well, just, see if we get a vase or something out of there, a little bit extra
he was
value.
doing a loot run. He was doing a loot run in the middle of an evasion tourney.
Just another day in Tarkov for Wooly.
Here we got
so
Wooly rotating through. Hopefully he's got something parking.
Ooh, I have a plan.
He's been throwing himself at raiders. Just there's 4 in the room. Yeah, I'll just join you. No worries.
He's just said he's got a plan here, so I'm gonna trust him in that. There we go. He's found some more. Very nice.
Night raider. Have a great sleep. He's got more. Oh my god. Hello.
Okay, we need to check downstairs.
There's
Clean.
4 more.
Nice. Touch of bodies.
Dude, animation, please.
Oh.
Tilting?
I don't think Wooly would get angry. He says he's tilting. I don't think he gets angry.
No, that's his tilted face right there, mate. That's the angriest I've ever seen him. So.
I have one more button to push, and that's
He's got
There we go. All right. So
One
Wooly's
more
got
button.
yeah, one more button.
abundantly important.
Armsy's still rolling through raiders too. Top right, he is rolling through.
He hasn't
Kids
stopped.
like Wooly.
It's
Damn,
impressive
you're
to
right.
see.
I think he's had consistent spawns the whole 15 minutes. Woolly's pulled his last button.
Yeah. Easy XP.
Oh, he's just having a beverage. No worries. Bit of kvass. Here we go. We got ammo. Head tapping raiders from distance. Smart play.
That's it. Conserve that ammo.
Well, yeah, you get the long range headshots, which also saves you taking damage and also ammo at the same time.
So Brian was just saying here in chat, the highest score we've seen for the Labs offline challenge has been 10 points, and it's only been hit 3 times.
They fucking fighting each other. Seems like they're fighting each other over there. There's that many shots going off.
See if ammo can pick off some more raiders at distance. Wooly is rolling through raiders top left. He's still going. Same with Harmsy. Harmsy's got piles of bodies. This is nuts to watch. I think poor Tube's getting unlucky with the raider spawns.
He's getting very unlucky with the Raider spawns.
I've been watching Harmsy and Wooly rolling through the whole time, and Tube's chasing raiders. He's looting red. Just a cheeky offline loot of red room though, Tube. Just... No? Just swiping cards. Just... Oh, Wooly.
Well, he might be trying to.
There's so much going
might be
on.
trying to funnel him in somewhere.
Ammo's still getting a consistent roll of raiders here too.
Woolly's lost a leg here now. It'd be interesting to see whether he even bothers snipping that on, or whether he actually just keeps using it to draw down his health and heal up the entire time. It's another way to get that extra XP, just that constant healing, especially if he's got an ETG or a Proptol or something like that on as well.
There we go. Ammo's tapped another raider. Oh, the
Clean
shotguns
ammo, nice.
scare me in this game. Nothing like a bit of shotgun shrapnel straight to the head of the eyes. There's nothing better.
Where
The
would
old
they be
AI
this
buckshot.
extract Since both of the garage doors aren't open. Probably. Yeah.
So Ammo's just talking about here. He's obviously missing those 2 buttons, the garage door extracts. So hopefully he can get enough raiders come through. It looks like he's been pretty busy with them. I'm not sure if he's got any more buttons left.
Wooly's doing that snip. He's snipping that. That leg's already back on. We're good. Quick surgery,
Alright.
on he goes.
Well, the way Wooly runs
Harmsy's
into the
road.
middle of 4 of them, he needs to make sure he's not not too low on health.
Just putting himself in front of him like, how you going, boys? Ammo's still tapping raiders. He's getting a good flow out in the middle here on the balconies. It's
Have
gonna
we
be
seen any of
interesting to
these
see the
guys swap
XP.
over their armors yet?
I have not seen anyone, no.
No.
Maybe, no. Harmsy still has his spare. Yep, Harmsy still's got his spare in his bag. Tube's down in the tunnels.
Yeah, it's to be honest, I don't think they're getting that much damage at all. I think Wooly with the black leg is the worst damage I've seen this entire raid.
Ammo's in a scary spot. This position with raiders around scares me. And as I say that, he unfortunately goes down to a raider. That's a bit of a caster's curse there. I apologise, Ammo.
Oh, friend.
We'll try and avoid that.
Let's see if Tube can get some raiders back up. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's 2. They're all going for a jog. Forrest Gump style. See you later. He's got 3. What are they doing? What are they doing? What is... Where are they going?
What?
Tube...
It's like fucking OCE
Tube's
servers.
fun.
Wow.
Tube's commenting
The
on
AIs
the old
do this funny
OCE players.
thing, right? Yeah, the AIs do this funny thing, right, where they sort of they're running to a point, and that's their point of engagement, and they won't start engaging you until they get there. I've seen that with scav bosses as well, where like you'll just have Sanitar just run straight past you, and then he'll turn around and just flick at you because he's got to that spot now. That's the point of engagement, and I'll fuck you up from here.
You could literally record those raiders running and put behind it, "I love you, Jenny," like full Forrest Gump remake of those scavs running away.
Yeah, I wouldn't chill. It's all good, bro.
All right, so it looks like Ammo got 23k total experience. So the battle mods are going to be taking down some of those scores there, and they'll be pulling out the library bonus for these. So obviously, everybody's got a different level of hideout and different level of library in the hideout, so they'll all have a different point multiplier. So they're going to be pulling that one out now, just to get him his final score.
I knew what you meant.
I'm reading in chat that it's Philbo's fault. Hey, good job, Philbo. They're beautiful. So Ammo's death is thanks to Philbo. Thanks, mate.
Oh, you can just DC, can't you? Oh wait, no, you can't because it doesn't show in screen. I don't think.
All right, so we've got Ammo on 2 points here. Not a bad start. Not a bad start.
Ah, Raj.
I think he just got unlucky there. As you were saying, that was just such a terrible spot to be in. You've got to watch in front of you, behind you, left and right, and then you've also got that that verticality to worry about as well, with the Raiders being up on the second level.
Tube's heading out.
It's just too
Tube's
many angles to cover.
I know he's not.
He's done, is he?
I don't know what he's doing. I think he's shopping at Bunnings, grabbed a pineapple juice. I think he's on his way out. Yep, he's extracting.
He's extracting. Okay.
He's had enough. We still got Wooly and Harmsy in the raid. They're looting up. Harmsy's still grabbing loot. Wooly is still getting raiders as well. Harmsy's out.
Hey, good time, how are you, mate? Have you having a good evening? Cool.
The Tube still gets 33,000 XP there with a drier run than what it looked like compared to the others.
106.
Harmsy's hit 106,000. Damn. And Wooly, here we go.
All right.
Let's go for I wanted my record 149.
Wooly's just done the. He's disconnected because we're obviously over time, and Harmsy 106k.
Oh my god, here we
What a
Does that
run!
affect your XP there? Has that affected Wooly's XP by disconnecting?
There is well, I mean, there is a small extract bonus, but once you roll over time, that's it really. So
You've got the score, yep.
Yes, sir.
36.
Oh no,
like
he's total 0 because he backed out of the raid. I think it's bugged out because it's an offline raid. It's just cancelled all XP. So I don't know how they're going to work out Wooly's points here.
it's all right. He should be able to pull it off. It's still got the subtotals for each of those there, so the battle mods will be able to enter that all in and work it out. So it looks like here, Harmsy on 9 absolutely slayed
Harmsy
it.
hit
So
the
as we were saying
100K.
before, yeah. So 10
He hit the
has been hit
racks.
3 times, and that's the highest score. Yeah, insane. 9 was a really good effort, and I didn't expect anything less. Honestly, man was going through, touching all the bodies, looting the guns, and just slaying the whole time. I don't think the action stopped there, Red, at all.
I think he had a consistent run the whole time. He was fighting raiders from the first button to the last, where some of the other boys had to go run around and find buttons that worked and stuff like that. So I think he had a very consistent run, and also the looting was helping his XP a lot. It'd be interesting to see what Wooly's XP was if he didn't bug out and back out of the raid, but that's just unfortunate.
It is. I think it looked close to about 44k, just from his calculator that flipped up before there. So, yeah, definitely Harmsy shone through on that one. So well done to Harmsy for absolutely slaying out, and just unfortunate for Tube. You know, he was hitting buttons, and just it didn't look like we were seeing a lot of spawns happen there at all. Which, you know, it just can be labs sometimes.
That's just
You know, it's
labs
a bit of
right
RNG
there. That's just labs.
Exactly. So I believe the battle mods will actually pull Wooly's XP from that screen there, so they'll pop that into the score. I'm not sure where that'll land him with points. It'll probably be a 3 or 4, but we'll wait for those points to be confirmed and calculated by the battle mods.
A live update.
Absolutely. Good time now, actually, to mention our battle mods. Chat, everyone, if you're not aware, evasion battle mods are the absolute lifeblood of these tournaments, and honestly, we couldn't do it without them. So I know we've got a couple of the new Oceanic battle mods. We've got Kohaku and Cringe shadowing tonight, just to learn the ropes, get ready, and hopefully be able to take some contestants by themselves. But we've also got some of our NA and our EU teams who have woken up very, very early to to come and battle mod for us. So it's been
Way
fantastic.
too early.
It's way too early. I think what 4 or 5 a.m.'s a time you stay up to. It's not a time you get up at. So
No.
it's chat. Can we get
Battle
some?
mods-
Can
the
we get
battle
some
mods are
hearts
awesome,
for our
man.
battle mods?
When I first played Evasion,
Honestly, they're
I
insane.
had Gullum. And he was awesome. Like they help calm you down. They walk you through what you got to do. They make sure you've got the right kit on. It's just awesome to have someone in your ear during the whole process to, you know, hey, you should probably try this. It's like having a coach pretty much, and you either take it on board or they're just there to help you. It's actually awesome in a tournament having someone like that.
Yeah, it is really good, and I mean, calming down is a really important one, right? Because getting into the mind of a the mindset of a competitor. Once you're in that tournament, you can be cool, calm, collected beforehand, and that's why we always point out that Wooly is way calmer than maybe he should be.
Yeah.
I don't know, but once you're in that tournament mindset, you've got chat scrolling by, you've got all of this stress on the line, and just having that voice of reason, something to keep you on track. I as a previous competitor, I can tell you, Red, I think I made a bunch of just stupid mistakes and things where, like you're running around looking for water and your battle mod goes, well, have you tried here? This is a good spot for drinks and water and things like that. And you go, yeah, I knew that, but it went out of my brain right now. I have no idea. So they're absolutely amazing. They know the game better than the competitors half the time, and we honestly couldn't do this without them. So,
at the moment we got the NA duo battles. They're open right now. So if you guys want to jump in, if you are watching and you are NA and you want to compete, grab yourselves a duo and chuck in an application. Duos, in my opinion, I've played in it twice now with Pekin, and the duos is really, really fun. Be sweaty gameplay, and it's just an awesome time to be involved with the duos. So if you are NA and you want to get involved, make sure you guys at evasion.gg and get in your duo application. Yeah, from past experience, this is my favorite way to play Tarkov. So they're open until the end of the day. So make sure you guys get involved. And I know there'll be a lot of people applying for NA duos.
and don't not put an application in because you think you're not like insane or anything like that. There's a lot of metrics that come into the application process for Evasion, and we look at a bunch of stuff. We're not just looking for the highest kill counts, the highest score, how much money you've got in your stash. We're looking for some of those really unique factors as well. So a lot of that goes in, and we get so many applications to go through all the VODs, look through everything, and it's a really cool process. So don't sleep on this. If you are in NA and you've got someone that you can trust, and trust is a really important word there, because you've really got to trust your partner. And I mean, Red, you and Pekin just did insane in this, because you worked so well together. It was really impressive to see. So don't sleep on it. Make sure you put an application in. The worst thing you can do is not put an application in. So, all right, let's go and have a look at some of these scores. See how the guys did. All right,
Harmsy.
All right,
Harmsy with a quick little lead after the first map.
Very clear leader there. So 2 for Amodillo. We've got Tube on 3, Wooly on 4, and then Harms on 9. So just falling short by 1 point of the highest score that we've seen in this particular map and objective so far. So really impressive to see from Harmsy. I wonder if this is a bit of a trend we'll see continue the whole time.
That was an awesome warm-up, though. I think that was really good. Also gets the boys off the bat. Still, the scores are nice and close, so it leaves us going into the next map with some close scores.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, Harmsy will be happy with that little bit of a lead. And as we've said before, you know, this is something that can come down to 1 or 2 points. You know, and not only is it really, really important to get that first place, obviously, our winners, Group A winner, Group B winner, and Group C winner will go through to the finals, which is next weekend on Saturday at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. But we've also got a wild card. So wild card will be the highest second place score. Which keeps our competitors fighting to the very, very end. You know, getting the highest second place score might actually get you in as a wild card, and still gives you the opportunity to win. So it's super important. So we'll see. Hopefully, maybe a wild card tonight.
Oh. Holding the wild card from Group A too would be impressive. That'd be really impressive to see, especially with the next two
really
groups
would.
coming up. Oh.
Well, absolutely. We've got this tonight is going to be. It's so far proven that we've got a clear runner at the second in points, but something that we see time and time again over these group stages for all the different regions is that leaderboard, that where they are in that position, that changes so many times, and particularly, you know, reserves one of those maps coming up where, you know, we've seen people go from third to first to second to, you know, it's a real upsetter. Just because of how many points are available there. So, you know, it's even if they've had some unlucky raids in the middle, you know, maybe they go out early on interchange or something like that. You know, there's always an opportunity right to the very last map to really get ahead. So it's I think we're going to see I think we're going to see this scoreboard change quite a bit tonight.
The next map coming up is Woods, not a cult. We want to throw it over to you, Trent. You want to explain the rules to everyone?
Yeah.
Going into Woods.
Absolutely. So, Woods, this is a scary fucking map, chat. All right. So, Woods, night. You've got cultists everywhere. Basically, all of our PMCs are going to load in at the same time. They've got 30 minutes to go and plant 3 Pestily Plague Masks in 3 different locations. So 2 of those are the marked circles, one with the near the logging camp, and one up near what I call the Cultist Village up on the north end of the map. And also the bunker. So there's a small bunker behind Scav. That's where the sniper Scav is. They'll need to go and plant one in there as well. They can bring any loadout they want. As with most of our maps throughout this tournament, only 2 stims max, only 2 grenades max. If they happen to find some more in raid, though, it's all theirs. Night map, and they're not allowed thermals. No GLs, no Mark 18s, no thermals. And basically, yeah, so the objective will be to go and place all of those items on this map. And if they can place all 3 of the Pestily masks and extract, they get a bonus 10 points, which is absolutely huge. So going to be really, really impressive here to see whether we get some cultist spawn, which is always a bit of an upset.
I really hope there's cultists. Oh, from our perspective, cultists would be awesome, watching how they try and deal with it while worrying about, because for you guys, chat, now everyone's in the same raid. All the PMCs are now loading in together. So throw cultists in the mix, and you got sectants running around with thermal SVDs. Oh man, this is gonna be scary.
It's a scary time. I am still 0 for 5 with cultists. I think every time I've come up against them, and it doesn't matter. I just have not won at all with them yet. So scary motherfuckers.
I've dealt with them on customs and they've been fine. But on Woods, customs? they are a different beast on Woods. They're just like, from range, 2 taps, see you later. And you're just like, oh, well, sweet, that was fun.
Yep, absolutely. And I mean, some of the new changes that have come in with 12.10 anyway, you know, have you seen these guys on the new thermals?
No.
And if, no, well, you won't. They're almost invisible to new thermal as well. So it used to be you could just prop yourself up 150, 200 meters away. No worries. You'll see them. You pop them in the head. You're all good. Nowadays, you don't even see them. So scanning the horizon with a thermal these days won't even show them. Yeah, so they've gotten even more scary here now. This is an interesting map. I did a run through of this one yesterday. I did a run through of all of these yesterday just to get a full understanding firsthand of what it actually meant to be a competitor doing these maps. Woods is insane. The time ticks down. 30 minutes seems like a lot, but if you get stuck dealing with Sturman and the boys in the middle, if you've got to deal or, navigate around some cultists and things like that to go and place your objective, time runs out really quickly. And this is, I think, the map with the furthest distance between the objective points. So it's, I think, time efficiency is going to be one of the things that we're looking for here to probably find a clear winner out of this map.
And from competing in the past, you're worrying about an objective, but then you've also got other competitors in the map also doing the same thing as you, and they're looking for you as well. Like there's a lot to tick over in your brain while you're moving through the map. Plus, it's nighttime. Nah, it's gonna be awesome to watch.
Yeah, exactly. Chat, also, you can see here, it's just popped up as well. Make sure you go and check out the Evasion website, evasion.gg/merch. We have an amazing lineup of merch available. So go and jump in there. You can get that customized with your name and things like that on it as well. It's been amazing quality. I know, Red, you got your jersey recently.
Yeah, the jersey. Yeah, the jersey's really good quality. Nice and thin, breathable. It's really good quality stuff. I recommend it. I'm probably going to grab myself one of those hoodies and stuff, and probably one of those hats as well. But from my perspective, the jersey's been really, really comfy, and it's nice and light, good material. You guys should get around it.
Absolutely. And breathable material. I don't know about your room right here now. I've got the door closed behind me, but I've got no aircon in here. And the the old 3090,
my
mate,
aircon's on, my
heat.
aircon's on 21, mate. Nice and cold. Beautiful.
Fantastic. It's I'm hoping the next house is going to have some aircon, because damn, it gets warm in here. So if I look a bit shiny, guys,
you need an aircon living in Australia. You need one.
Oh, 100%. It's not like we can open the window anyway, and you just let more heat in, or you're letting bugs and all sorts of other shit in as well. So it's pretty crazy. Well, hopefully these guys have remembered all of their masks. I know the battle mods will be in their ear, checking over their loadouts, making sure they've got all the right stuff, counting the number of grenades, counting the number of stims. So hopefully no one's forgotten to wear a mask.
It's going to be interesting seeing what players have played Woods. For example, I know Tube doesn't really venture out of labs, so it's going to be interesting watching them try and navigate Woods at night time. It's going to be fun.
I don't know if he wants me saying it, but like I said, I did a run through of this on stream last night, and Tube pops into chat and he goes, "Oh, I'm glad you're doing the Woods. I haven't done this really yet." I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "Oh, I thought I'd just watch you and see where some of the stuff is." I'm like, "Mate, you need
Tube would have been sitting there like this,
the game right now. I'm practicing." He was.
He would have been sitting there taking notes,
100%.
peepo notes, like, "Oh yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, thanks, mate."
So look, he's a really competent player. So no doubt, if he's so long as he's worked out where all those mark circles are, I'm sure he's got no issue if he runs into some trouble on the way. But yeah, no, it's night, it's dark. They're going to spawn in. Our battle mods will. So chat, to give you guys the understanding, when they all spawn in together, basically we will get the battle mods to just keep an eye on where they all are and get them to split up. So once the raid's called hot, it's normally in about a minute. We've made sure that all the PMCs are away from each other, and raid's hot, and that's it. It's go time. So hopefully, Tube has got a little bit of map knowledge there, and it's not one of the new spawns, and he doesn't just beeline straight into some landmines, because not only does that give away the position, but I'm sure he's going to want those legs for running to all of these objectives.
The split up's the best part. The split up, and everyone's like, "No, I'm going that way. No, I'm going that way. No, don't follow me. Go away." It's you're real nervous, and you've got old mate behind you following you, and you've only got 60 seconds to split up. It's hectic.
That's exactly it. So it's look, I hope Tube got enough of an understanding last night, and I hope all the competitors have got a really good understanding of it, because Woods is a map that it's a lot of fun. And night with the cultists, with scab bosses, other players, this can be a really, really exciting map. And obviously all of our guys are going to be fighting as hard as they can. BSG has supplied for this tournament a first prize of US $500 and $250 for second place for the finals in this. So it's
Like
nothing to shy
6,000
away
Australian.
from. Yeah, exactly. So nothing
500
to shy
USD
away
over
from.
is like gold.
It's I haven't done the conversion on it yet, but it's not too insane. So hopefully these guys are hungry, and I know we've already seen they all look pretty hungry, mate. I don't know if they had dinner or not, but they definitely look hungry to win this.
I wonder if we can get
Definitely
a
look hungry.
prediction of who stands on a landmine. That'd be good.
Ooh, that'd be exciting. All right, looks like we're loaded in. We've got everyone just getting ready.
right,
They're
sorry.
starting to separate now by the looks.
All right, we're listening to the tube. Here we go. The man who has no practice on woods. Let's see what he does.
Oh, thank God. All right, Tube, just stay away from the landmines, mate.
Tube standing on a
And if you hit
landmine
one,
would
just
make
turn
my
around.
evening.
Boys, I'll be honest, I don't know where the fuck I am.
There we go. We have. Oh my God. That was perfect.
All right. This is not
Yeah,
off to
yeah,
a
I know,
good
right.
start.
We're good, we're
This
good,
is
we're
not
good.
off to a good start. So, chat, we've got a poll up there. Make sure you vote if someone's going to stand on a landmine or not.
If I'm a betting man, Tube 404 stands on a landmine, 100%.
Wait, when can we start shooting each other?
I'll tell you when the raid is.
All right, so we're just waiting for this raid to get called hot here now, and you'll hear one of the battle mods announce it. Interesting, he's
Later, I
running
don't know
without
if
the
you know.
NVGs.
I don't know if you know, but Tube's his favorite alias, but no one likes to call him by that because he gets a bit angry. But he likes being called Francis. Big Tube 404.
Francis 404. All right, very good.
Yeah, Francis
Um,
404.
Oh, that hurts my eyes.
Very good.
Okay, bring it. My vision's
All right,
bad,
so
I guess.
raid is now hot. So this means that our PMCs have split up enough. We can see they're all in fairly different
Ah, that
spots.
fucking hurts.
And it's time.
Yeah, I
it's
just
time.
learned
If they
that.
run into each other from now, they will get them binned.
This is like the first time Tube's worn MVGs. It's hurting his eyes.
Oh, bro, this sucks.
This listening is just. This is all I need. The listening is perfect.
Oh, Tube. They help, mate. Just leave them on, because you're going to want to see the outline of that cultist, please. Oh, there we go. He's turning off the post effects. That might help him a bit.
Slightly helps, I guess.
All right. So I'm just trying to. It's always a bit hard with the NVGs here, but I'm just trying to get a read. It looks like we've got ammo coming up to what looks like behind Sniper Hill. He might be going to that first bunker plant to start with. Yep.
Tube's
looks
over
like
near
he
Mark
is-
Circle.
He is. Yep. So hopefully, yeah. There we go. He's just found the first mark circle. He's scanning around. Dropped his first mask. Very good. Points in the bag.
Hamsy's at a 95 disco up top right.
Yes, he is.
No, he's gone.
He's gone. We've lost Armsy, guys. The cultist got him.
F's in chat for Hamsy. F's in chat for Freddie Mercury, aka Hamsy. Oh, he's come back. So, oh, actually, here we go. We got Wooly. Wooly's coming up the end of spine here as well, which is right near ammo. They're actually right on top of each other. I can't really tell because the MVGs, but I think they're really. No,
Yeah.
ammo's moving away towards the town. Ammo's moving away towards the town, but Wooly is like just behind ammo here.
They're on either side of spine here from each other, aren't they? They've got a spine dividing them. Is that the case?
Yeah, the ammo's going towards that new town that we like to call the Strip.
Oh, sorry, yes. Yep.
And then Wooly is working his way up towards under Sniper Scav right now. But this could...
Yeah, I've got you.
These two could rotate right near each other. Trying to work out where Harmsy is with MVGs, it's very hard to tell.
Looks like Wooly's just maybe seen something here. But he's lost it, whatever it was.
Wait, am I good? That went back to the counter, right?
Oh, the audio from Tube's gonna be awesome if we run into cultists. I
Well,
really
that's it.
hope
Being
they're
a
in here.
labs
They
mate,
might not
he's not
be.
going to have found it.
No.
Easy.
Ammo and Wooly are
It's
still
evasion's us.
rotating.
Exclamation rules and exclamation evasion.
Look at that, he's all over it. Got command set and everything. Okay, Ammo's down
Fantastic.
towards the new UN roadblock extract, so he's making his way
Yes, he is.
through the map. And then Wooly is still under sniper scav. Harmsy's having some technical difficulties here, which is
I don't know where the fuck I am, but I
unfortunate.
see trees.
All right, well, Wooly looks like he's
And,
going to start making his way up to that top bunker
Oh,
now.
bro, I can't see shit. Oh, bringing that was a bad idea.
And
Oh, no.
Tube is Tube is I have no idea where I am. That's where he is.
Tube's just learned the reticle on the Bravo
Yeah,
does
right.
not
It's in
bode
this.
well with the NVGs at all. So
Aha.
I think once I've got
I kinda
NVGs
know
on,
where I
I normally just run with a red dot at that point. PK06, put on that little small dot, and just run
Oh,
with that. Anything
hell
long
no.
scope is way
After
too
little
hard.
demons are here, man, I might scream.
So far, quote of the tournament has to be, I don't know where I am, but I can see trees.
Well, no shit, Tube, you're onwards.
That has to
we've
be.
got,
That's like
we've got-
call outs from a bad squad. Oh, ammo's rotating very close. That sniper, when you go out of bounds, that sniper shoots at you.
Yes. Yep. Careful,
Silent
ammo. All right, so Wooly's got the first objective down.
Place that. In between the
Got
Looks
it.
like he's just making his way down. I wonder if he's just going to head straight in towards the log camp now to go and place at that second mark circle. And he's going to work out pretty quick that another PMC's just been there, because obviously we saw Tube drop his there.
Oh, this is the best part about us watching. We can see how close they get to each other without having a clue.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, chat, is we're gonna run over here.
Well, that's it. And unless
I hear
there's,
silent shots,
you know, unless
directly
there's
here.
noise cues and
We're gonna
things
run
like
over
that,
here, we're gonna fucking
these
make sure
guys
that
have
this exit
no
is
idea. It's
We're gonna
insane
go
how
to
close
that
some
mark.
people get. I mean,
That
even
mark,
in
and
Season
you
3,
can
Red,
see
you and
the
I were very, very close
chicken
quite a
grid
couple of
like over
times.
here.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom. Okay.
Wooly's got a plan.
Just a
Man's
tap.
voice is smooth, chat.
Do we have a
Wooly,
time limit in this map?
just talk to me, Wooly, right now. Keep
30
talking to me.
minutes and you have 24 minutes left.
Beautiful.
All right, looks like Harm's dropped out entirely. Looks like he's reconnecting now. So hopefully nothing bad's happened. I mean, Wooly, you probably want to keep those on, mate. I don't know if turning that off helps.
Tube's in the sunken town. He's going to the next mark
Third,
circle.
then first.
All
Then
right,
like circle
fantastic.
around.
He got there
Maybe
really
so hope
fast.
there's
He's actually
Cultures
doing
in
pretty
those
well.
spots, because I'm pretty sure these.
He did.
These are not
Shift W master this man. All right,
Pretty
mask
sure.
down, second one. So that leaves one left for Tube, which is up on the hill.
That's gonna fill
so
your
hope
dax
there's
when you go to
cultists
drop
here,
your
though.
mask and you see other people's masks on there. You're gonna be like, what?
Dude, if
Who
I
is
see
watching me?
myself at the same time?
All right, Harmsy just
Oh,
trying to get.
Bratty boy, take me by the hand.
Harmsy looks like he'd sort of heard something or spotted something. He was a bit spooked there coming back in. It's always hard after you disconnect because you lose all of that information. You come straight back
Yeah,
to the
you're not
game
wrong,
and it's
dude.
like, what's going on around me? Is anyone just camping? What's going on? You
I'm
know,
not
like
gonna
it's really,
that
really hard.
I wouldn't be salty. However, how funny would it be if I died to landmines?
Oh, Wooly, don't die to
Someone
landmines,
sniped
please.
At the lake.
I mean, don't, but also, you know, if you want to, it'd be hilarious. Chad, I don't know if you know, but this structure where Wooly is right now, if anyone played Battlestate Games' first game, Contract Wars, this is almost a one-for-one build from one of the Contract Wars map. Just that little section there. So be sure to go and check that out at some stage.
Or ammo. I know that's Harmsy fighting a
Okay, I'm
scav.
thinking that they probably planted.
I'm still trying to work out if anyone's close to each other. Ammo is heading down the coast towards the sunken city.
Spot at the same time.
Tube's
Yeah,
on his
which
way
I
up
think
to
Wooly's-
the
exact
bunker, I think. Yeah, he's making his way up to the top sniper
Yep.
scav bunker.
Vehicle, cash either.
But we've got Wooly as well, who's heading to that same objective as Ammo, so they might meet each other there.
So Wooly is directly behind Ammo. pretty much. He's literally taking the same rotation line.
The marked circle
And is,
by the
not far
church,
behind him.
Is by a clothesline and the picket fence, not like the
Ah, yeah,
hardly
gotcha. Yeah.
built fence. It's like the actual picket fence.
See that right there, Chad, is why a battle mod is so helpful. They just keep you on track. You got questions, they're all over it.
Oh, random card.
Right, ammo's getting a bit of
to run back.
ammo's getting a bit of vantage point here.
Gonna be a long.
Now I'm getting mixed messages.
Tube,
Just walk, right?
please don't jump off there. Oh,
Yes?
careful,
Uh-oh.
Tube.
Uh-oh. Just edge off.
You
Mate,
guys made a pack of
Oh, no.
sacks?
careful.
Well, I didn't come here to go camping.
That's it.
Oh, Tube. No. Tube, no.
That's
Tube,
not it.
no. Who's guiding this man?
Up the rock? Oh, you fucking sack! Can I grapple?
Can I... Get your red rebel out, Tube. Go up.
Oh fuck! How do
Oh
I get?
my
Can I
God.
go up here? Oh, this looks look.
He's still trying
This
to
is
find his way up.
unbelievable. He's got his way up. He's good.
Oh.
Here we go. We
He's
got
good now.
Ammo and Harmsy
Up
close
there?
to each other
I'm a
right here.
genius.
They
What's
can
the
hear
name,
each
I
other.
tell
We
Or
have.
Harmsy can hear Ammo. And then nading. Oh, their first set of PvP between the competitors. This is going to be good.
The question is, Ammo, is he fully aware that Harmsy's very, very close?
I'm not sure. I think you're close to it. What?
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Look at Ammo, mate. Calm as anything during this fight.
Oh my god, I just choked that. So
Oh, Ammo, no. It
That wasn't
it
even
wasn't against
Harmsy. Who was
it?
that?
Bro, I don't know.
No,
how
that
you
wasn't
did that.
I think
Harmsy. I
this
don't
might
think
have
that was
been another player.
Harmsy. Another player. So now that's put Harmsy on alert.
Oh, no.
Ammo died to
All right, well,
Papi.
Harmsy's heard all
Now
of this happen.
Harmsy's got to try and
He's serious now. He's
Harmsy's got
dropped
to
the
try
bag. He's ready for
and
this
kill
fight.
this player.
Also sounds like we've got Wooly not too far either. He's near
Yeah, he would have heard the nades and everything from that fight. Meanwhile, Tube is
100%.
becoming a mountain goat, so we'll just leave him be. But let's stay around this fight.
It's pretty hard for these guys as well because obviously Steam Audio's come back in, and I'm a massive fan of it. But even with how good it is, it's taken a while to adjust back to it again.
Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat. If you get headshotted randomly, Harmsy, I'm probably going to hit the roof, so just avoid that.
Just those crickets in the background.
I'm just waiting for it to kick off. I feel like we should whisper. Oh, shit.
Oh shit, he's been shot.
Oh, God. Harmsy, run, bro. Just get out of there.
All right, Wooly's starting to speed up a bit, so he can definitely hear all this going on.
The problem here is this player could have a thermal.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You know, he's just doing
I mean,
normal
Harmsy
Friday
can-
night raids, this bloke.
All right, Tube's made his way down to the log camp. Hopefully he knows this part of woods. Looks like there's some grenades coming up at him, actually. One just burst in the air, so it might be the scab boss and the boys. Careful on the peak there, Tube.
Oh, I'm scared for Harmsy here. And Wooly's rotating.
Looks like Tube might have actually just dropped one of the vet losers.
So Tube's got Scab Boss. Well, these two
Yeah,
are the plus side for Tube here is he's already been to the sunken town. He's dropped his mask, so he doesn't have to come back towards this danger. If he can clear Sturman and get out of the raid, he's had a very good raid. Oh, these boys are creeping on each other. Wooly and Harmsy.
Yeah.
I think they might hear each other. He does.
Oh, Woolly's. I
Yeah,
think Woolly's definitely
Wooly's
just seen
stalking
Harmsy move
Harmsy.
there for sure. It doesn't help when your PMC's fucking screaming every step though. But I don't.
Harmsy just tried to
Harmsy's
heal
gonna
his
chuck a leg back
chest
on.
with a mag there. We've all done it, right? Don't say you haven't. We've all done it.
It's just that tournament stress, right? It's the. I hope he had a
Yeah.
battle mod in his ear going, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Try and shoot someone with an aquamarine water bottle. Fucking come here, mate. Yeah, like that sort of stuff.
Should have tried to shoot him when he sprinted away. Oh,
Yeah, well, he's just thinking maybe he's missed an opportunity here. He's not sure. All right, he's maybe just come across.
is it +2 for a dog tag, no kill?
There we go.
No.
Who did he come
Picked
across?
a dog
then?
tag up off another player. That was another player. Somebody running one of those NPSU night scopes, which is.
15 minutes
Please don't ever use one of those
Harm's
scopes. Oh
killed him.
my
That was
god.
Harm's
That's
over
what the
there.
cultists run.
Oh, wait,
Right,
chat, backseat
okay, so
for
that
the,
was-
the
He was
mask
just
that
saying that
I
was
need to know.
Harms's kill there. Harms got that kill with an F1, so Woolly's just taking the tag.
Ah.
I'll say where you saw him run away from is where the mark circle was.
Yeah, absolutely stealing his points there. So
Wooly just killed.
All right,
I think
Wooly's
it was a
just got
scav.
someone?
That was a scav. No, it was a player.
no player. Oh, that
Was
was,
that
the
our-
bloke
was
that
that our
got,
puppy?
got ammo. Yep, I think that was our third
See you
party
later,
from
puppy.
before.
Okay, so we have Harms on this end.
Armsy would have heard
All right,
that for
Mr.
sure.
Cool can't- Oh, for sure.
We've got a random over there.
There we go. So Woolly's just playing detective here. He's piecing everything together right now. Here we go. Another
got
player.
Mr.
Who's that? All right. The dog tag
Yeah,
collector
buddies.
running through, picking up the tags off everyone's kills.
How long?
All right. Looks like Harms is back on the move though. Now he's pushing back in.
Tube just got a red rebel.
And
Off
where's
Sherman.
the spark circle.
The guy doesn't even.
What?
Can we go over to Tube?
So much.
This guy doesn't even know Woods, and he gets a red rebel off Sherman in the middle of a tourney. Stop it.
Wow.
He's on his way to extract.
Good work, Francis, mate.
I'm
GG's,
ups-
let's go.
Over here.
Francis with a red rebel. Unbelievable.
Other side of house. Okay.
Like, I know these two are fighting, but. Oh,
Oh, all right. That looks like that's Harms
Wooly and
on shots
Harmsy are
with Wooly
fighting.
now.
Tube, we'll leave your red rebel till later.
Wooly's just retreated back in. He's lost a leg here, so some mobility's gone. And Harms looks like he's just holding this position here, waiting for the repeak. Wooly straight out, goes for the spray here. Looks like there's a little bit of trading back and forth between Harms and Wooly. Both have had to just get some cover here. Wooly's got no legs, thrown a grenade out, goes for the duck and cover. Oh boy, all right. Harmsy looks like he's copped some damage here, but Wooly's bottom half's gone. He's got no arms, no legs.
This man looks like Woody.
He's floating
Woody
head
looks
and
like
chest
Woody
man.
from Toy Story right now. Oh, that
Oh,
was.
Pushed instantly.
Harms,
Fuck me.
very nice, mate. Well done.
That's right.
That right there is when
Very
the
nice.
Val was in
So
its prime.
Absolutely. The old pre-fire.
Am I allowed to take a
Well done,
bag
Harmsy.
with
Well
my
done.
center?
Yeah. It's pre-game.
So we got
So,
Tubes
because
still
Harmsy
going on
dropped
his
his bag
wondrous.
somewhere, so...
Tubes on his wondrous way to extract with a couple of drop masks and a red rebel. And poor Harmsy's got to put his life back together.
So Harmsy's still got, he's still got 2 to place now?
Found it, yes.
I don't know if he's killed a few PMCs. I think he can just try and get out. He's only got 12 minutes.
All right, fresh armor for Harmsy. He's just swapping that back over now. The man's come prepared. Bit of loot
Harmsy
management
having
there,
that
getting his mask ready.
5-point lead and having a good raid here is going to help him if he can stay consistent through the rest of the maps.
Couldn't find my bag.
Oh, this is Old Woods.
Oh goodness.
I know where I am.
All right, Tube knows where he is now because this is Old Woods and he's played Old Woods before. It's just that new part he's got no idea.
Not with their shotguns.
He's had a second.
Oh, he's up against a
Ow!
shotgun scav
They're
though.
fucking scarier than fucking Sturman.
Okay, that would go inside.
And Tube's fighting some buckshot scavs on Woods here.
But I was,
Unbelievable.
I need those masks.
I wouldn't disagree with what he's talking about though, mate. The buckshot scavs scarier than scab bosses 9 out of 10 times.
Tube's trigger finger with the M1A is unbelievable.
It's insane.
His partner would never not be pleased with that man. That is unbelievable.
Alright, we're about.
Straight
Maybe that's why he doesn't go outside.
You got 2
What?
more
That's
minutes,
why he doesn't have to.
and you gotta get out. You need the point.
He just goes on his local
Wait.
Tinder and just sends
Oh,
out clips
God.
of him trigger fingering on labs.
Okay, wait. I'm standing here. Which way? Do not get lost. When do I
Here we
get
go. He's
lost?
taking tips from chat.
More left. That way?
Tube, just turn around. Straight 180.
Yes. The fuck was that?
Okay, so he had 2 masks.
All right,
there.
Harms
we-
has got.
If Tube can get out of this raid,
That
I've just been told by the
263
battle mods that
degrees.
Tube
Right.
is the only competitor to drop all 3 masks. And he doesn't know the map.
Yep.
Let me he has never played Woods.
Alright, that's
He dropped all 3
Double
masks
scam.
and he got a
What's
red
that
rebel
white
off
trick shot
Sturman and
extract?
killed Sturman. Stop it.
Up. I'll fist fight
He's
you.
having a ripper
Wow.
raid. Harms is
only-
Harms is moving as quick as he can here now, though.
The only thing that's happening is his Twitch chat is driving him to extract like a Tesla. That's the only thing. The rest of it is just him making his way through the raid.
I mean, scavs are just one, right?
Well, I mean, thank God for Twitch.
Because I
chat,
mean,
mate.
I've never been more lost on this fucking map.
So
Oh, they're always right,
9
Twitch chat.
always right. Trust him.
I'll just reset it.
9 minutes left coming up. Looks like Tube's just getting out now. Twitch chat's finally got him to the extract, so I think that's a bit of a ripper raid for Tube.
Unbelievable.
Smart getting out now instead of hanging out. And looks like we'll go
Yeah,
over to
it's just a
Harmsy's screen
Harmsy.
here shortly.
No, so
He's still
give me
got 2
a-
masks
have
to
a
drop,
dance, I'm
so it
gonna
looks
go
like he's
grab
coming
it.
up to, if I'm correct
Sorry,
here,
Chad, I
he's...
love you all.
No, he's still a little bit off this mark. Oh, he's not far, actually. I think he's near checkpoint, so he should be coming up on one of these marked circles, and then that leaves the final one up at
Easy
the
ripper. Hey, that's
the
like,
scav
That's like 10 fucking labs right there.
sniper scav spot for him, and then that's he should be able to get out as well.
Oh,
All right.
Is that all you need?
Game of
Chibi
2,
with
10
a big
scavs.
10 scavs. 3 masks. Sturman. Unbelievable.
Very nice. All right, that's another mask down for Harmsy. So hopefully he can head up to the... hopefully he has a nice clear path up to the bunker there. He can drop that other one and he can find his way out.
I'm just doing a straight run for it. Fuck it. Roll
It's always
up.
the risk, right? So Harmsy's got the info that ammo's out and Woolly's out, but he doesn't
Dangerous
know
thing is, testing.
if Tube's out yet. And it's always that scary moment, right? As that time is coming down, is there going to be another one of the competitors up towards the end? Like, you know, there's always that risk. So Harmsy's going to, whilst he's got not a lot of time left, looks like he's just dropped a scav here, but whilst he's not got a lot of time left, he needs to be focusing on placing this last mask and getting out. Was that a player? Oh, it was. Fantastic. All right, got himself a tag, another PMC kill. All right, here we go. So he's just running past the log camp now, heading up to this this sniper scab bunker. One more out, and if he doesn't run into any trouble, he's got plenty of time to get out of here, I think. Oh, we've just gone into dial-up modem connection there. We're back. Looks like we can see.
I think Harmsy's internet is playing up something chronic.
Yeah, which has always got to put a lot of stress on, right? Middle of a tournament, your whole stream just drops out. Like, it is not the time you want to be trying to fix shit like that.
No. And then you worry about stream quality. I know I do, and your stream looks like an etch and sketch. It's just You ever have an etch and sketch?
Sounds like he's... Yeah, mate, I used to love the old etch and sketch. That was awesome.
Sounds off. I turned those sounds off. What?
I don't worry about alerts, Harmsy, mate. You be right. Just go through.
Maybe because my Streamlight's probably shitted, so...
You're good. We're just under 6 minutes.
Oh, yep.
Alright, so we can hit battle mod. Just trying to remind him, keep him calm. Don't worry about the alerts. Let's just get out. Focus on the task.
Oh! That scab just pointed the sun at his face. Oh.
I wonder how many masks are actually left up here at this bunker, because it looked like on the other wood circle that he went to, there was no masks left. And here we go. It looks like they've actually all been looted, any of the masks that were dropped here.
So he's dropped all 3 as well.
That's it. Harmsy's all 3 now, so hopefully he can have a nice
Unbelievable.
leisurely stroll out.
Consistency is key, and Harmsy is starting off well.
Now, can we just
Oh,
talk
bit of a
about his
snack.
kit here for a second? This bloke has brought in not only the Val, but he's brought in the DTMDR as well. So he's just got the full double gun loadout for all situations. Very well prepared. All right, 5 minutes left, and it's all he's got left to do now is hopefully just get out. Just having a look at the scores that have popped up down the bottom here as well. Looking very nice.
It's a random yeet.
Where's he heading back through here?
That's going through lumber.
They're UN extract, these guys, though, because they all loaded in on the same side. He might be going for some final points here, maybe.
Alright, here we go.
I hope he's checked his extracts.
I hope he's checked his extracts too. Because Tube went out at UN, didn't he?
Yeah. Yep. And if he gets
Up the other end in
I've
the
done
old
this
section.
plenty of times. Don't worry.
Yep.
It's a straight U-turn and run. I've done the many lay down at outskirts and go, there's no countdown. See ya, mate.
Yep. I'm hoping a battle mod picks up on this shortly. Can give him the old whisper in the ear, but we'll see where he gets to.
Hamzy, wrong extract. Hey, Hamzy, turn around.
Wrong way, champion.
Hey,
someone's
where'd you
told him.
extract?
Oh, he's having a look.
shit.
All right. He's just
He's
realised.
good.
Look at his
Good
face.
job, Twitch chat. Unbelievable work. Good job. I'm proud of you guys.
All
Look at
right,
the
we
shock
can
on
see the
his
panic
face.
setting on him here now. He's absolutely
Yes!
shocked. But how many times have you done that?
Before I read outskirts.
Oh, mate, I've done that so many times. It's unbelievable.
Yep. And you just stand there like a fucking idiot going, am I not standing in the
And
extract?
now, like
Is the
right
extract
now,
bug? What the
running
fuck's
along
going
the
on?
beach, you just put it in slow motion right now, like this. Just Freddie Mercury, slow motion, run along the beach. Oh, unbelievable. Look at this. all the way to extract.
All right, he's cutting it fine. I don't know what his strength level is here. I mean, he's level 67, so we can assume that he's got max strength and
He's got it.
endurance. But
He's 100% got it. As long as he doesn't
Fantastic.
run into some
He'll be right then.
buckshot scabs.
Always right.
even just some of the old player scavs, mate. This camp he's running up to on the left, the old food camp, mate. Good chance
Aldi, I
there'll be
like to
somebody
call it.
kicking around there at this time. Aldi, nice.
Yeah. Go and get your groceries, mate.
Oh god, it's open.
Oh, it's up.
Open.
All right, very lucky.
Go.
No, you have. Just keep.
Because if
running.
he didn't have this
Go,
one,
go,
I don't
go,
know.
Go.
Oh, a minute 30 seconds left. I don't know that he'd make it to UN extract from here. I don't think it. Oh, I mean, you might.
He'd have to drop
but
some of his gear.
100% he would. I mean, he'll make this out
Get some stand
as long as there's
back,
not
some stand.
someone sitting over that hill. It's always that fine line as you're running out. Minimal time left. You're trying to push out, and you're just trying to find that balance between running out your stam completely and hitting that fatigue. Because once you do that, it's game over.
Yep.
All right, Harmsy, well done, mate. Well done.
He's actually had a tough raid. He's had to fight a lot of players, dropped all 3 masks.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Absolutely.
He's on
So, well done to
44.
Harmsy.
I'll take that as a good raid, mate. That's a good raid.
He's on 44 points. That's a GG's.
Keep it going.
Right there.
Harmsy, that was definitely a good raid, mate. Well done.
3 player kills.
So he's spewing about that other player. So that was that player that that he killed with the F1, and Wooly came and scooped up that tag.
Oh no!
He yoinked it.
Yep, yep. Which he won't know. He won't know that he wasn't able to get that tag. I don't even know that he knows that he got that kill, to be honest. But
Have you got everything?
all right, well done, Harmsy. TTV, by the way. Red, that was a pretty impressive Woods raid, I think, by probably all of the competitors, to be honest.
We just straight up talk
Very
about you.
impressive.
So straight off the bat.
Hit me with it. Go on.
That guy doesn't know the map, right? Just imagine getting any player that's never played Tarkov and putting him in woods, right? And this guy puts all 3 masks down, kills Sturman, and then gets out. Like what? That is, and gets a red rebel. Like that is no way. There's no way.
And he didn't really. I mean, Sturman and the boys, that was no worries for Tube, but he didn't really run into too many other problems. That was just a leisurely stroll, bit of mountain goading, and once he
Twitch
found his
chat.
way off the mountain, it was a bit of Twitch chat guiding him out, and he was all good from there. So very impressed. He's obviously did. I was very worried last night when he goes, "I don't know Woods," and I've gone, "Mate, you need to fucking learn Woods, please."
I asked him for the
So-
past 3 days. I said, "Have you learned reserve and have you learned woods?" He went, "No, I've just played labs." And I'm like, "Oh boy, it's gonna be
Yep.
an honor to cast."
Typical Tube. Well, just having a look at these scores there, this is insane. So Ammo's had an unfortunately a really bad luck raid there. So Ammo on 4 points, Wooly on 12, taking a bunch of those other players' tags as well. And then the 2 front runners here, Tube and Harms. I mean, Harmsy's just been back-to-back excellent raids. And Tube, the boy Woods Wonder right here, has just completely pulled it out of his ass and managed to come through clutch in the Woods raid as well for some really banger points. So I'm impressed.
Poor Ammo on the single digit. I hope he gets away from that. Hopefully he can make it up in the next couple of raids. But we got a close running right now. Harmsy and Tube with 2 points difference. So it's gonna be interesting going in the last 3 maps.
Yep, absolutely. It's look, honestly, I mean, coming down to some of these last maps, reserve is such a huge map. I mean, it only takes, for example, Harmsy or Tube to have a bad reserve match, for example, and suddenly Ammo's got this clear sprint to gain, you know, what is currently the point difference. So, I mean, I wouldn't call anyone right at the second out of the race.
No.
It's anyone's game here at this point. And I mean, as we've seen time and time again, you know, the best players in Tarkov can still get one tap by buckshot scavs. So it's anyone's fight to win. So it should be quite impressive.
Well, Harmsy had a tough raid then. Harmsy fought all those players at the village. He fought that player with the thermal. He dropped all 3 masks. He had a tough raid. Where Tube was lucky enough to avoid all that contact. He got into that village and got out before everyone else got there. So Harmsy put up a massive fight that raid.
Yeah, for sure. So it looks like we're heading into interchange for the next map here. Red, do you want to go through the rules on interchange?
Oh boy, this one's fun. Well, interchange is cops and robbers. It's a fun game mode to play, and it's awesome to watch. So one of the PMCs is going to be called a robber. They'll have no idea, the boys, when they load in. So only the one that obviously is the robber. And then the other 3 are cops, and the robber has to go around and loot as much as he can and try and get out and get at least 200k find and raid to fence. Now, we all know that man doesn't sell good money, so you got to try and get 200k in find and raid to fence. It's pretty hectic, this one. You see how close the boys will get to each other. They'll rotate close to each other. The robber will be, you know, 5 knuckles deep in a computer and listening for footsteps. It's pretty wild. They'll all load in together again, 60 seconds to split up, and then the raid's hot. And interchange it's hectic when you're trying to find everyone.
Oh, for sure. And it's fence is a tight ass. And this is something when I did my practice run last night, I don't know what I would go, you'd run through a tech store and go, you know what? Yep, I'll pick up this and this and this and this. And in your mind, you go, great, I've run through TechLight. I was the first one here, got a GPU, got a Tetris, got all this other shit. Great, run out. That should be enough. But in reality, you know, looting one tech store is not going to be enough to get Fence to his 200k. So, and it's 200k of found in raid goods. So the trick is, you kill another player. That's a lot of loot, but you kill another player. Yeah. Let's say he's got a kitted out gun on him. It might be worth 80k defense, but if it's not found in raid, it's not worth anything really. So,
and then you've got the walking letterbox. The walking letterbox, aka killer, is an extra 5 points. That man could end your raid like at the snap of a finger. I wouldn't be going near him if I was the robber. If I was the robber, I'd be sticking to the outside and you're not going anywhere near killer.
I don't know, man. I think I'm on the opposite side here, right? So, killer, the walking letterbox, mate. Killer helmet, killer vest, RPK, mags, all of that stuff. Everything on killer. If you can get a labs card out of killer as well, you know, mate, I reckon if you hit killer as a robber, I'd just grab his shit and fuck off. I think you'd be done at that point. Like that's pretty.
Knowing Fence, that's like he'll give you like 90k. He's like EB Games, mate. He'll give you like 90k and then sell it for $1 million. You know what I mean? You trade in, you know, Fence. Who knows? Fence probably still wants DVD players from, you know, the 90s. He's I don't know. It's going to be hard.
Yeah. PS4 and 50 games. Yeah, $40 in-store credit, mate. Good luck.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks. So who knows what Fence wants?
Exactly. So, interchange these days, like, how have you been? Have you played much? Look, and actually, I regret even asking that because I know you fucking hate this map. I know it's.
I hate favorites. This map is the retirement home for crabs. This place, they're going shopping in stores and they just sit in the corner. There's a couple of boys that'll run around that map, but the rest of them, I don't know. They're just little corner. I don't know. I used to love interchange, and now I'm not a big fan. It's just a lot of naked boys with KS23s or dudes run around fully geared.
It's definitely a bit of that way. Chat, you'll notice as well, there is a poll in there at the moment. Get amongst it. Will the robber make it out of the raid with 200k of found in raid goods? So it looks like we're swinging towards a bit of no here. I think, chat, come on, have a bit more faith.
Nah, you know what? I'm backing the boys. I'm voting yes.
So I'm being told the robber has had the best chance so far, or the best percentage. So about 80% of them have made it out so far. So look, it's honestly statistically over the EU and the NA solos, it looks like being the robber's actually the go. But yeah, Red, I'll explain it to you. I'll explain it to you for interchange, because my viewers will know I definitely play a lot of interchange. Some will tell you that's all I play. I have been venturing to some other maps recently because of the aforementioned KS23 bloke sitting prone in the back of a dark corner. But it's become a really, really PvP heavy map recently, like absolutely insane. So it's I'm expecting this to be pretty heavy if anyone goes in. But I mean, you know, the strategy here might not actually be to go into the shopping center at all. Maybe it's to stay outside of Ultra Mall. I mean, you know, stashes these days are paying out big time. You know, it's
That's actually pretty smart. That is actually pretty smart.
Yep.
Doing a stash run, they would not find you. You'd be.
Well,
they would not think to do that.
There's so many bushes. It's a leisurely stroll around the outside, and I mean, that's I'm not gonna lie, that's the same strat I took in season 3. You know, just leisurely wander around the outside, just avoid killer in the middle, avoid red ops running through, trying to just shift W everything in there.
Wait, you stole my extract. Actually, but now I think back, you stole my extract. I remember that now.
I did.
I pulled the button.
Yeah, I did.
And then,
yep,
big old Trent, you, when we come back in the Discord, goes, oh, by the way, thanks the extract champion. I went, oh, yeah, fuck yeah, no worries.
Yeah. And you know what? At the time, I fucking knew it was your extract too.
Oh,
I
man.
absolutely knew it was yours, mate. It's opened, and I said to Chat, I'm like, Red's opened this. There's for sure Red's opened this. So,
mate,
but
I was pissed.
So no, look, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a robber do a stash run in this one. You know, hex grids. I think we've seen those twice in stashes previously. So you know, they're big money defense. You know, they're not too heavy. You can just swap it out for your regular armor and then sell it that way as well. So it's going to be pretty exciting.
Oh, we're in.
So it looks like we're just loaded in now. Fantastic.
Now the boys are doing.
All right.
Now the boys are doing this separation thing, chat. Where you're like, all right, I'm gonna go this way. Don't follow me, and then you end up following someone. Then you're like, hey, all right, I'm gonna run this way, and then the raid's hot, and you're literally still on top of someone. So it's gonna be interesting to see where the boys go.
Absolutely. And I mean, there's only so much time we can give them, really.
Do we know who the robber is? Do we know who the robber is?
We won't know yet. We won't know yet. So that'll that we'll probably find that out once the raid goes hot. And chat, you know, none of the other competitors know who it is either. So if you are in their chats, if you are aware, please, we want to make sure there's no metagaming or things like that. It keeps it nice and exciting for our competitors, and keeps it exciting for us as well.
Ammo's struggling with the fence here. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's got it. We're good.
He's got it. Well done. Well done. Look, those fallen blue fences are a pain in the ass. I'm not going to lie.
Somewhere safe, then I'll bring up my inventory.
So the raid is hot.
So Wooly,
we're on.
Fantastic.
Wooly's got to be the robber.
Right, so he's got to be the robber. Look, he's going out straight.
Wooly's the robber, and he's taking your strat.
Let's just hope he knows where all the stashes are, and he has to be. All right, we'll find out. Very cautious to the left here, and so it looks like everyone else.
Robber, boys.
Oh, all right. Tube's off towards power. They're dealing with some scavs. We've got Harms, who's underneath. He's still. Oh yeah, he's round the other side. He might have actually heard those shots towards power. Harms looks like he's actually heading towards power now.
Tube's on his way in though. Tube's probably going to head in and just fly killer and clear the rest of the map himself.
Yep.
The thing is, I don't think the guys are going to think to go outside and check for the stash runner. He's already got a car battery. He's got a PSU.
Well,
so we're going to try and kill the guy with the bag.
And I'm not going to lie, like,
Good old
yeah,
Willie.
ammo's going in as well. Not one of these blokes has gone, you know what? We need to go and have a look at stashes. This could be the play.
So these guys are going to punch on with each other while Wooly goes on a shopping spree outside.
Well, I mean, you know, we spoke about that before, right? Wooly's more than happy to go on a bit of a loot run during the tournament, and here he is. Nice, comfortable loot run. Hello, thank you very much. TC 800 straight out of the stash.
Help
Beautiful.
gain rate of counts. Beautiful.
Bit of insurance scam.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. This will be nice for him. He's going to have a nice time, just enjoying, kicking back. Fantastic. Oh shit, Tube's already in a fight here.
Oh. Tube's got his visor cracked. The old wristy helmet.
Yep. So he's in the tents there, just out the front of Goshan, looking towards. He's doing the old visor swap. Well done. Very smart, bringing extra visors in this.
Ammo's fighting PMC. He's dropped one. He's fighting another. Is that?
Thanks, Riz.
Oh, the trigger finger.
That just makes you
Damn.
moist, doesn't it?
This is Ammo's killed 2 PMCs here. This is good for Ammo. Unbelievable.
Nice ammo. Not too heavily geared, but tags and kills nonetheless.
Hey,
it means nothing.
PMC is a PMC. Oh, Tube's still triggering
Holy
away.
shit! Tube's just deleted that bloke in Avocado. Absolutely deleted him. Well done. And it looks like he's hearing a bit of noise here, so there might still be one. He thought maybe towards Russ, but it looks like he's going to go and pick up his tag here. The boys are having a great time in here. Looks like there's a lot of action. Harmsy's doing the Sigma shopping spree downstairs, except he's not actually doing any shopping. He's just wandering through. You know what? Harmsy might actually be the person to pick up on Wooly.
Yeah,
because he's still
now Wooly has a
towards
clock.
those edges
Wooly
and he's
just had
looking out.
Wooly's got a clock in his bag now.
All right, that's decent value.
Oh, Tube's still fighting. He just killed another bloke.
Okay.
Oh, yep. Ammo just
That
got
was Ammo.
absolutely binned by Tube.
Unlucky Ammo. Unlucky, mate. The old trigger finger.
Just, like, addicted to loot.
Poor Ammo has not had a good start. The poor bloke
still
just
not
got
out of
his
the race yet,
scone
though.
ripped off. No, he's not.
He's still not out of the race. So, yeah, just unlucky. Unlucky to come across Tube right there. And he would have heard all of that noise happen. Tube's not exactly quiet about his presence inside of Interchange.
I don't think anyone else has really left
around
to
underneath.
challenge.
Well, I mean, that's a lot of players down already. Tube's going to work out pretty quick that there's not too many other people kicking around inside. It looks like he's hanging around some of the main thoroughfares for tech and high value items. He's going to work out pretty quickly. I would hope that there's not too much else going on here. It looks like we've got Wooly
still down.
Yeah, Harmsy's still underneath. Wooly's looks like he might make a move for inside. I'm not sure here yet.
3 lives cards around.
Surely he doesn't go inside now. There's no point.
I wouldn't think so.
Is Harmsy fighting players or is he fighting scavs?
I think he's been picking off scavs underneath. You know what, though? Scavs, there's plenty of scavs underneath this map. There is so many of them. And that could be a good strat to just be, or a safer strat, I think.
And this lighting sucks big, Wayne.
Thank you, Tube.
Thank you very much, Tube. Yep. He did.
Harmsy's been punched in the head by a bullet.
There we go. 2 players down for Harmsy. Nice. All right, maybe that's why he was hanging around. We wouldn't have heard it before, but he's
that almost would be the map. There. Apart from these guys, that might almost be every PMC except for these 3 now.
Well, I mean, Harmsy's on 3 PMC kills. Tube's on
killed 3.
What, 3, yep. Sorry, Harms has got 5
So
now. That's just updated. So Harms is 5. Tube's on 3. There's 8 plus the 4. We're at 12.
That's the map.
Oh, well,
yeah.
11 or 12. That's nearly the map. I'd be very surprised if there was many people left here now, which maybe we'll see some of these boys start heading out and having a look. But I mean, Woolie's heading in now. He's in the idea office. Start looting up some bits and pieces.
Woolie's just gone shopping. Now Harmsy's outside. Maybe trying to catch him out if he's doing stashes.
Could be. I'm actually I'm surprised Woolie's abandoned the stash run. Like after the first few, I would have thought he just kept going all the way around.
Yeah, I think he should have stayed out.
Just trying to lean forward so my bag doesn't stick straight on.
Oh, Harmsy's talking us through his...
defense is pretty hard. Yeah, I mean, you can do it if you fill up your backpack.
Right,
Your Woolie is inside the idea office.
Lion is
check for the lion, Woolie.
Like, actually,
yes,
like
there we go.
Oh my! You don't. Would you risk getting out with that?
DVD 3.
You know,
It's 1.5.
personally, I have no idea what the value of that stuff is. Defense. I'd still be sweating, man. I would be hanging out for sure.
Replica.
But
He's
honestly,
got
I
a
don't know
line.
that
He's
I
got a
would have headed
clock.
Ready, boy.
Lion clock. I don't know that car battery's worth too much these days, but I mean, if he goes through the back section here, he's got toolboxes for days to get through here. And if he's brought cash with him, you know, I think VX Extract's still up.
Them boys,
Right,
yeah.
Tube's holding a
So is there
position
anyone-
above upstairs. Looks like he was.
Is there
maybe
anyone
dropping a
near-
scav there?
I think, unless that was someone else.
Near Woolie?
Nah. Harmsy might be
No,
close to
Killer's
him. He
armor
might
on.
be underneath. So if there's any noise here,
No,
if
this
any
is-
scabs get taken out, they might hear each other.
I don't know,
Woolie
I've never
needs
seen
this
Killer
to get the
step on like
catch
that
back up
before.
on the points and it'll make it nice and close between the three. But if Harmsy kills Woolie here, that's massive for Harmsy.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, so here we go. So Harmsy actually looks like he's made it all the way out
Oh,
to
wow, they're right
the Emacom side, out to Ollie. So he's on the other side, and then we've got...
Oh no, they're at different places. Nah,
they are
he's
at different
underneath
places.
Ollie.
Yep, so opposite ends of the map here now.
Yeah, easy.
All right,
That's so.
back to
That
the old,
literally looks like the same.
Maybe?
back to the old walk in the park for Woolie. Then let's go check power. And who knows? He might even.
The other three
Oh
lads are
no,
Oh,
we missed
Tube, what
Tube.
happened?
because, I
Oh, Tube got
certainly-
He
Killer.
killed Killer though.
See you later, letterbox.
Yep.
Providing any good
See you,
content.
mate.
Yep, nice. 4 kills and Killer. That's not bad
Hey,
points.
that's still a
And
good
it looks
raid.
like Woolie's
Yeah.
just.
I never break true.
That's
dude.
still a good raid. Woolie's just turned on power here.
Skull?
Oh,
he's got a skull
mate,
as well.
Woolie, you've got to nearly be done here,
Key?
surely.
I would
Like,
honestly grab like everything you see,
Yeah.
and then you can pick through when you are full. I don't think he takes keys though. So.
Okay, beautiful.
solid
So it's a
advice
profit
from the
later,
battle
but it won't
mods.
count
We're
for it.
we don't think that that Fence
the
takes
extract
keys,
was
so
fine.
maybe don't worry about them. But fill up the bag is the
Why would you
advice
do
here.
it?
I mean, an empty slot's
Is
a
this,
useless slot, right?
Is Tube just gonna kill every scab boss tonight? Like, what is going on? Like, is he just? He's killed Sherman. He's killed Killer. What's
19
next?
minutes, 40 seconds also, by the way.
Beautiful, thank you. Skull 22.
Yeah,
single
I mean-
cell, moist chat.
Go for it. If it, I'm just waiting for him to
'Cause
punch
you
on
have
with
that.
Gluar
so
later on.
Right?
Hey,
And then
Glue Car,
find
come here, mate.
contacts.
See you, mate.
And then you have contacts.
Oh, how's that
man,
noise
if I'm
though?
Woolie-
I think. Next is like 4.
I'd be
If I'm
taking the
Woolie,
swords off
I'm-
if I was sitting in there.
You're- You're almost out of this raid.
Chunky boy, 59 kgs, dude. I'm gonna have to like pop in ETG and then.
Well, all right. So he's got all of that. He's got his Toz. He's got his helmet. He's got his swordens. I think he probably he's close to getting out. He's close. So it looks like Harms is still up on this this Emacom end here. I'm not sure if he's trying to just listen for noise, trying to catch a robber in the pathing. But the vehicle extract's not up. Woolie's going to run out this way. He's going to be running past the bag extract or the bagless extract. But guess what? He needs his bag for all of this value. If Harmsy hangs around here, they might actually run into each other.
I reckon if Harmsy stays here long enough, he can start servicing all those trucks and trailers out there.
Tapes like 800. Those might be worth.
All right,
200K.
Harmsy's ducked back in here. Wooly might have a free extract.
But we have like...
Nah, don't worry about the tape measure, mate. I don't think it's worth that much.
Wooly needs to get out. He needs to extract.
At least forehead. Okay.
Chad, I
Uh-oh.
think that's the first time I've
Uh-oh.
seen somebody put a measuring tape in.
Get rid of that.
Oh, he's
Gamma.
gone to the other side.
Yep.
I thought
He's
Harmsy
round
was
the other
coming
side
out near
now.
the bag extract.
Nah. So he's doing the right thing. He's checking all that pathing.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Good
he's,
point.
and this is exactly what we were saying earlier. Like he's looking for those stash runners, right? Because there's two,
Got a snack?
there's like 2 stashes and a duffel
take
bag
the
that are in his view right
Why
now.
not?
Another 2 or 3 stashes off to his right as well. So if somebody was going
It's
for
an extra
stashes
cell,
here,
dude.
they'd be. You would think they were in this spot. Wooly just did his own fucking thing though, and went, you know what? We're not going to worry too much about stashes. We'll go inside and get a lion instead. So
Oh.
excellent strategy, I guess.
Oh, I thought it was what? No, it's just like extra cell. Yeah, we start throwing away loot to pick up more loot. Circuits of 5k, gotcha.
All right. Wooly's
Okay, guys, just imagine
hit the last
the Doom
stash
guy music playing in the
between.
center
Oh,
of the
there's
mall,
one more stash
right?
between here and extract for him,
and
but
then
that's really the last
the-
stash he'd hit. The other one's
the
far
main
too out in the open,
Titanic song.
so it sounds like he's heading towards
Playing over here
exfil
while
now.
watching me, okay?
What do we got?
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Yep, gotcha. Beautiful.
Wooly's just singing songs and looting up. He's loving his life.
Time?
He's just having a cheeky loot, walking down the road.
16:30.
Gotcha.
That's what we want.
This
Not
timing
too
could
bad
work
for
out
the
well for
Titanic
Wooly.
song.
If
Okay,
he
what
just
about like
oh, he's gonna sing his Titanic.
Harmsy with the
Sure,
dual
Wooly.
loadout here, so he's.
big booty bitches?
Oh, he's big booty bitches from Wooly. Thanks, man.
Thank you, Wooly.
Some Friday night tunes.
Thanks so much.
Pose 4k, 4.8. That's
It's a shame. Harms has got the right idea, man, but he's just on the wrong side. If he had been sticking right where he was before, and he'd be right in the prime position right now.
Wooly's still got a long way to get down this road, so it could end up that Harmsy goes, okay, I might go back and check the other side. Which is, oh, is he gonna do it?
Come on, staff
I'm actually going
runner.
to dip early for the bonus points. They will probably make up the difference. Someone will make up the difference with
Well, we've still got 16 minutes in raid, so I mean, this is always the thing, right?
Right now? I mean, 61 kgs. Dude.
Oh, Wooly's going for a
Get
break.
that up.
Get that
It's
stam
60.
back. Good work.
It's
It's always the thing, right? Like, do you try and extract early, which is what Wooly's trying to do here, just to
Another
avoid
HK.
that catching up with people at the
No,
extracts, and we've seen that
Yeah.
time and time again, where comes down to the last 5 minutes, everyone stayed in for the maximum number of points they possibly can,
Okay.
but it means that they're all heading to extract at the same time. So
We got some. I should have brought cash for vehicle. We got nades at extract.
I feel like you, Testy.
we just heard Wooly,
we got
saw
a
Wooly
shoot
here.
Or does that mean
Saw Wooly
Harmsy's
hear some
gonna
noise?
rotate back?
I'm gonna die to some bitch. I'm gonna be big sad.
I actually hope Wooly gets out. He's done really well.
If one of them is extract.
He's done
And
really well.
This
Yeah.
will get him back in the run.
2 of us, right?
And this is, this just goes to show he's had a good think about some of the strategy behind being the robber here and hitting all those stashes. So I think if he can get this, I
Worst
think
case
it's well
scenario,
deserved.
whoever's at extract gets bonus points. Best case scenario, I kill them and we get out.
His timing's off now. Harmsy can't get an angle on Wooly if he doesn't get back like now. I think it's too late.
14 minutes, by the way.
Harmsy needed to move around a
Yeah.
bit more.
Smart.
Yep. Wooly's out. There's only that one other
I
noise
can't
that we
take it
heard
back
sort
at
of
all.
back
I got
towards
nothing
the Goshen section there, but like if that doesn't become a problem for him, I think he's got a pretty easy walk out, to be honest.
Yeah, I was just looking for that easy kill if there was a stash runner around the outside.
So Wooly reset his account not too long ago, which is why he hasn't got as much strength and endurance as the other boys here.
And that is gamer. Harmsy, he's going the opposite way. Harmsy's gone.
Yeah.
This is over.
All right. Well,
That's where that
Harmsy,
timing. We can see the timing come into play where he's now just he's got a free run to extract almost.
I mean, this is the thing. This is going to be playing on Harmsy now. He's got a few PMC kills here. And it's just time to go and start collecting points on scavs. There's every chance that he's been sitting there waiting and watching for the elusive stash runner robber. And maybe the stash runner was dead. I mean, we obviously know that he's about to go and get a free extract. But, you know, as the competitor, you just don't know. So there's every chance that he's dead. Although Woolie's chucking all these grenades.
Woolie's clear an extract. Clear an extract.
Is Harmsy going to hear this? I think he's... Is he too far out?
But those first couple of kills is kinda...
No, I don't think he can hear it from there.
He's just having a bit of a sip on his water bottle.
Yeah. And I mean, you know what? Even if he could hear it, it's too late. You know,
it's too late.
15 seconds from extract here, so... I mean, don't make too much noise, though, mate. You might get somebody from the back of the...
That man's cleared every single corner.
Back ramp, hasn't he? Woolie, well done, sir. Well done.
Some fucker.
Suppressive fire!
At extract.
Oh, man.
Got me all paranoid. Here we got
All right, one scav kill, Woolie. Well done, mate.
You know what? He's got a bag for a loot.
Absolutely. Right,
I think Harmsy just needs to try and get some points here now and get some kills or something and just get extract points.
Yeah,
not much noise left
I'd
on the
agree,
map,
100%.
and he's you know, you don't want to run into a player scav and die and lose that extract points. I think it's just time to just get out.
Yeah, exactly. He's still got a little bit of time here, so it's if he can pick up a few extra points, there will be scavs kicking around, but I mean, we've pretty well determined that there's no PMCs left. Not that he knows that, but I mean, it's going to be pretty evident when he's just not hearing any noise. And I mean, Interchange is one of those maps, right? First 15 minutes of Interchange, you know, 80% of the PMCs to 90% of the PMCs are dealt with. And then it's just player scavs, and if there's any bosses or anything left, which, you know, Killer's dead. Yeah, he's really not left with a lot of time. Although, Red, if he's brought the 11 SR key, he might actually be able to use that as an extract as well.
Nah, don't bother. Just go down. Leave it. Someone will steal it.
Yeah.
The Tube's on 62 points here and Harmsy's on 58. So I don't know if that's updated with an extract. But this will be interesting to see the scores after this. And obviously once we go through fence with Woolie.
Well, that's it. I mean, just looking at what Woolie had, I would say that's enough. But, you know, I think I'm going to, regardless of what the result is, if it's over 200 or less than 200, I think when we see that result in a second, I'll be surprised to whatever it is.
All good. All good.
Any guesses as to what it's actually worth?
Amadillo hit 10 points, by the way. Double digits. I'm proud of him.
We didn't really pick up anything else to replace that.
All right, so here we are selling
105,000 chat. 170.
105,000. Yeah,
Easy.
Oh,
I was born for
he's done it. He's done it. Look at that. 271,490 rubles. Well done, sir.
271k.
Oh, man. Woolie with the meerkat.
Me not dying. They don't get another plus 10, right? Ammo died to Tube. Not sure who got Tube. Gotcha.
This is an important part he's talking about here, actually, because, and this is where I think it's one of the probably the lesser spoken about things in the rules of this game. Him not dying is not only a gain of 10 points to Woolie, but it's denying 10 points to another player as well. Like, in essence, it can create a gap of 20 points, which is just huge. So, you know, whilst this wasn't a massive point round for him, it's a huge denial on some of these other players, you know, especially Harmsy at the moment, who's running around looking for the scraps of anything he can. And you know, as we're seeing, he's not finding too much, unfortunately.
And that's brought Woolie back into the you know, conversation again. He was a little bit behind before this one, but it brings him back up. He's almost on 30 points. The other boys are on your 60s. That means on reserve, if he pops off in shoreline, he can catch up. You know what I mean? We don't know what's going to happen. So I think he's
Absolutely.
done very well to stay away from danger and get himself those extra points.
And sometimes in these things, you know, yeah, I think you're right. Staying away from danger, getting the extract, just surviving, getting some points on the board, you know, I think is a really, really important thing for him. Just listening out here, seeing if we can hear anything from Harmsy's perspective.
Very stressed out.
I mean, Red, a situation like this, mate, like, what do you, beyond just, like, how are you feeling? Harmsy's saying he's a bit stressed, but, like, how do you feel in these sort of situations where, you know, the clock's ticking, you need every point you can possibly get, and there's no options in front of you? Like, I
mean, you're sort of telling yourself now, if there's no more noise, it's just extract and you just taking what you got. Like, it's upsetting that he didn't get to kill the robber, but I think he's still got, what, 5 PMC kills? So
yeah, absolutely.
He's definitely still making good points off the raid. I wouldn't be upset about it at all.
All right, Wiz. All right, so Harmsy's he's got 7 minutes 20 seconds, and yeah, total of 5 PMCs across the whole tournament. It's pretty good. I think I'd be happy with that. I think what he picked up, well, he definitely got 2 on here.
I think the garage is clear. We might be good.
Yeah, I think Harmsy just needs a reset here. There's no noise, no gunshots. I think it's just a pull up stumps and let's move on to the next map. But he's pretty keen on the bit to kill the stash runner or the robber.
Well, and I mean, that's just it. He doesn't know Wooly got out. He doesn't know the robber got out. He didn't even know it was Wooly. And, you know, there's always that thought of, but if I extract right now, is the robber just taking his time around the stash? Was he going to wait to the very last minute to get out? What do I do? You know, it's all of that just going through. But I think he's committing to just getting out now by the looks. It looks like a bit of a shift W to extract.
Unbelievable. Good job, Harmsy. Get out, mate.
Ever raid on air, I think.
Wait, he just say...
He did not just say that, did he? First ever raid on here?
Did he just say that was his first ever raid on interchange?
Surely not.
Phantom step.
Can't have been. Man's gone and done tasks here, but I don't think he plays a lot of Inti.
A lot of people are not a fan of this map anymore. I sort of see why from my perspective, but yeah, a lot of people are not keen on this map anymore.
It's changed. It's changed a lot. Oh, Harmsy. It's all right, mate. Trust me, Harmsy, there was nothing you could do, mate. Don't stress about it. Just move on. You do better on the next one, buddy.
The best thing for Harmsy is he's been consistent. You know, he didn't get like he's still got a decent amount of points, but he's been consistent through every single map so far.
Got you.
And I think that's huge. Like, consistency is often what we see here. If he can keep this consistency up, some of the other boys, they might have a shit raid. Maybe they lose some points, and we've seen that already. But if he can keep this consistency up, even through shoreline as well, it puts him in such a good position once he gets to reserve that, you know, likely if he just has another consistent raid, he will, you know, he'll be right up there. You know, that could be an easy
set himself
first
up
or
for
second
reserve.
place.
And then reserve comes along and he frags out in there, then it's just an easy, you know, move through to the finals. So I think that's the biggest thing. He's been consistent from the start, so I don't think he needs to be upset with his performance at all on that map.
Not at all. And I mean, from his position, from all the information he had, like I think he did the best he could. Wooly, though, very, very impressed with that strategy. Just staying away from any of that danger, just avoiding those fights. It's such a good strategy. Guys, we're going to go for a very quick little break, and we will be back shortly. When we return, will be the next map, and we're going to see these guys frag out a whole bunch. Red, make sure you get Get some of that water into your mate.
I'm
Get
gonna
the old Fantas
I'm
going.
gonna go drain the goanna. I'm gonna go drain the goanna and grab a beverage. I'll see you boys back here.
Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. All right, chat. Enjoy. Get a drink. All right, chat. Welcome back. I hope everyone went and got a drink, got some snacks, some popcorn to buckle in for the final two maps of Group A of the Oceanic Evasion Solo Streamer Battles. I think what we've seen, Red, so far is it's been some edge of the seat stuff so far. You know, looking at these scores right here, I think the final two maps are going to be pretty fucking exciting, man. Just having a look here.
Wow. Tube and Harmsy on 62 each. Holy demon. That is going to be a good finish. Two more maps. Oh. And then we got the chance of Wooly.
Wooly's still got a chance. I think ammo shouldn't be discounted yet either. You know, like it's there's a real case here that if he has a solid shoreline raid, if he knows Resort well enough, he can go and plan all of his objectives. You know, there's good points to be made on shoreline and plenty of scabs as well. Once you've gone and planted your objectives, if he's in there early and he goes around and just scoops up some of the scabs and things around the outside and PMCs, you know, that's going to be some solid points and a good lead up into reserve. But I mean, reserve's really where we see this they make or break it at that point. You know, reserve is just absolutely huge points. So there's obviously only going to be one guaranteed first here, and there's a potential that whoever makes it into second place here will be our current wild card, which may or may not be replaced over Group B and C, and there's some absolute gamers in Group B and C as well. So
I'm actually really
I think we're going to
excited
see
the
a
next
good
two
push.
nights.
It's going to be fantastic.
I'm sick.
I mean, and I just want to put our Chad, if we can put our hands together for the battle mods and the evasion team who've done all the hard work in putting together this tournament, going through application after application, reviewing VODs, going through all of that sort of stuff, and putting together a really awesome selection of contestants over these nights. I think this is going to be really exciting, leading up to the finals next week on Saturday.
Who are your favourites for the Group B and C? Who do you reckon is going to be?
Group B and C. I mean, it takes some explanation here, right? I love a bit of US content. All right, man's insane. Man loves to just play dead. Man loves his kedders, and I think we're going to see some really unique gameplay out of Uski. However, at the same time, Wolfie's someone who's been a previous contestant before, knows the evasion format, knows what to expect, is someone who's probably going to have put in a bit of thought and practice into this. Toastrack, though. Toastrack could be an absolute, wild card in his own group there. Toastrack's someone who can definitely play this game. And I think he's, again, someone who put a lot of thought into this whole process and how to go about it. I know he was asking a few questions in some of the meetings in regards to, some little technicalities on the rules and things like that. So we might see something there. But no, look, I would love to see Train come out on top tomorrow night. Huge fan of Train. She's someone who can
Train's fucking scary, man.
Slay out. Oh, 100%.
Train's fucking scary.
100%.
She's just a straight up fucking badass fragger, man. It's scary. So it's going to be interesting. Uski, if he turns it on, he can probably do really well. And Wolfie, like you said, has got the experience. So I haven't seen much of Toastrack, but hey, I love a little underdog coming in and taking it from the big boys. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And then we got Group C. Oh boy.
Group C. So we've got two previous contestants here. So Full was in season 3, and Rocket Legs he competed in the duos with GURPS in season 3 as well. Rocket and GURPS, that was still one of all time of all the evasion events I've ever watched. Rocket Legs and GURPS were just a dominating force throughout their duo battles. So I'm going to be really impressed to see.
That customs raid where Rocket, I think GURPS died early, and Rocket killed like 9 or 8 PMCs on customs, man, and it was nuts. Like, he killed a whole 5-man outside the new power building, and this is like just after the update for customs, and just wiped the whole lobby. It was nuts.
Absolutely. So I'm going to be pretty impressed to see him go nuts here. I think, look, regardless, tonight, tomorrow night, Sunday night, like, I think we're going to have some really entertaining raids throughout all of these. These are content creators that just, they're about streaming. They're about putting on a good show. So regardless of who comes out on top, I think we're going to have a really good viewing experience, guys. So get ready for the next 2 nights as well.
So we're on our way to Shoreline. I'm gonna hand that over to you, Trent. You can explain the Shoreline raid. Yeah. This one's gonna be sweaty.
Absolutely. So something we always love to see in these evasion tournaments is, getting these PMCs. I know they all spawn in together. We split them up, and then we go, hey, you know what? Why don't you all come back to the middle of the map where there's some of the sweatiest close quarters combat that you can possibly ask for, and Shoreline Resort is that place. So all of our guys load in, Shoreline daytime, 30 minutes. The objective is to go in and place 2 Wi-Fi cameras, so a Wi-Fi camera each on both the west wing roof and the east wing roof, and then they've also got to go and place a flash drive in a computer in the west wing, east wing, and the administration buildings. So, there's a really, really good chance that we're going to see some of these players run into each other And I don't know how well your knowledge is, Red, brushed up on where some of these computers are, but I hope some of these boys have got some backup plans for exactly where they want to put these flash drives, because I'll tell you right now, there's a good chance that where a lot of those computers are, they're high-tier loot locations as well. So we're going to have regular PMCs in there, going in, scooping up the loot. This is going to be some really, really cool fighting in here. Bonus items as well.
The best part about this shoreline game mode is it's forced PvP in like a very small area. So it's going to be good. Like they're forced into resort, and it's going to be interesting to see the way the players rotate and obviously get inside. I'm going to be excited if we get some Spider-Man fights on the roof.
Oh, I'm sure it's happened before. So bonus items as well on this one: solid state drives, diaries, and flash drives. So there's plenty of points to be made here, and it looks like the guys have loaded in now. We're going to split them up, and then we're going to call raid is hot. You'll see that timer in the middle there start. Woolies. All right, actually, here's an interesting strat, and I've noticed this in the last 2 maps. Wooly hangs back. He lets all the other guys split up, get all out of the way, and then he sort of takes off. It's a really good strat to make sure that everybody's left.
I mean, where else is he going to go? Like, the worst part is when everyone starts running in the same direction, and then, yeah, it's a good strat for at least. He knows where people have gone off to, and he can just go from there.
Exactly, because I mean, it's you know, with the objective all to go to resort. You know, do you hold back? Do you go to resort later when it's when it's a bit more clear? You can listen to some of those fights. You just hang around, or do you just really, really, really push and be the first person in there and make sure you can go and secure all those items, get out? Looks like Harmsy's just copped a shot here. Actually, he's got a bleed. I can't see his little man due to his Alton there. But it looks like he's just
the raid is now hot too. The raid's hot. Ammo is just full sending it to West Wing here. He's gone.
And looking at the position of these other guys, that's not a bad choice. I mean, he doesn't know that. He could have 3 other blokes right up his clucker, ready to go in here as well. But he's just sent it. I reckon he's got a bit of a strategy in mind for how to get in and quickly do it. So hopefully he doesn't run into too much trouble here.
Oh, and Tube is right behind Ammo. Tube's going to end Ammo's raid again quickly, or is Ammo going to stop Tube from getting points this raid?
I don't know. Ammo might be lucky enough that he hears Tube coming. All right, looks like Ammo's getting his first flash drive into the computer here. Just placing it.
All right, that's 1 flash drive placed.
Harmsy.
Oh, no. That is not good. This all now depends on the raid for Tube. How...
Someone just jumped in.
Oh, Harmsy.
No, this is something that I should have also looked at.
All right. Ammo's made his way to the roof. Tube.
Computer, right?
Yep.
Just a monitor. Gotcha.
Tube's likely going to find the same computer that Ammo chucked his flash drive in here. All right, Ammo's got his Wi-Fi camera out. Very nice. And Woolly's still taking
down the middle here.
The slow approach.
Tube might... Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Ammo.
Fucking Christ, I couldn't...
Oh.
Ammo, bad luck, dude.
Okay.
Oh, that is rough.
Where am I?
Yeah. It's
that is heartbreaking.
The amount of times I die on those stairs, you literally just hear from miles. Anywhere in that West Wing, you can hear those stairs activate as soon as somebody walks on them. All right, well, Tube's up at West 301 now. Yep.
What I put in here?
He's grabbing a flash drive in here. It looks like he's brought an extra Wi-Fi camera in case he wants to try and plant it on admin roof as well. Good luck getting up there.
The only thing that'll really stop Tube now is Wooly rotating up, but he's taking his time, or those players that killed Harmsy getting up inside resort.
Yeah, that exactly. And I mean, look,
that is 2 PMCs gone very quickly.
Oh no!
Absolutely.
Oh, now Tube's just saying he's killed Ammo twice.
We'll check if extracts.
As beat, your also OCE community is very, very tight, so you know exactly who you've been fighting. You know most of the people that stream in the region, so Tube As much as he loved killing ammo, he also would be feeling pretty bad that he got in 2 raids in a row.
Absolutely. So he's just dropped the camera down. I don't think he even noticed Ammo's camera there as well. He was pretty quick to just drop it and yeet. And Woolie's, yeah, Woolie's heading up to Rock Passage, mate. He's just getting some scavs, just having a look around. I wonder if he's just heard something here. No.
Oh, heading off. Shooting it, I think, as a player. Oh my, how many bullets does Woolie need to put in that bloke?
Jesus.
Tube's also fighting a player. Woolie's killed 2 PMCs. Tube's chasing PvP here as well.
That looted the container?
Woolie's just looking if there's a third one or not.
Was that a player? No, it was a scav.
No, scav.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, Woolie's dropping PMCs. Tube's inside admin, probably going to drop down his USB.
Grab dog tag, loot and screw chat.
And then that's one, if he gets this, well, he'll get this one down, and then that's one more flash drive, one more camera and east wing for Tube, and then he's likely out of here. He's not hearing too much other noise here beyond scavs.
Pockets for nades, since we only allowed 2.
Smart, Woolie, pick up the other players' grenades. Nice.
The only people really left will be the guys in the east wing for Tube, the ones that spawned on this side of the map.
For sure. And I mean, you know, Shoreline's one of those maps, though, that it's like Interchange. You know, there's so many high-tier loot spots here that you end up with a few blokes running in with pistols and KSs, grabbing some stuff, and just getting straight to extract. And we haven't
Nothing
had a
would want to make
yet.
me cry more than Tube getting one shot in the leg by a KS-23.
Dead boy?
Oh, for sure. It just would be devastating. He's playing it pretty cautious, though, which is good. Doing the right thing.
This poor man.
Alright, well, he's heading over towards Rock Passage now, so if there was anyone that was inside a resort and they've just yeeted out, he might run into them.
Thank you for linking the rules. Appreciate that.
Tube looks like he's heading to...
Right, let's see what they had.
That's it, mate. Hit 328, straight up to the roof, drop the other one. Might even get a GPU in here. No, DVD.
Oh, nice.
Very sad.
Pro Patrol. Love to see it.
All right, he's got that USB down. He's going to go put his camera down. This is looking to be a good raid for Tube.
85A1. My man.
The question is here.
Knows what's good for him. Yeah.
Does Tube hasn't seen... He's seen ammo, but he hasn't seen Harms. He won't be aware that Harms is dead yet. There's no way. He hasn't seen Woolie or any evidence of him. You know, what's the bet he sort of hangs around here and goes, well, you know, we know there's 2 other players counted, hasn't seen any action, hasn't heard anything, hasn't rocked up to a computer that's got a flash drive or anything in it. And if he has a look here when he actually drops his Wi-Fi camera, he's going to realise that he's the only one who's dropped one here as well.
Watching the mentality of Tube, I don't think he's going to care. I think he's just going to push through the map and see you later.
Maybe like 15.
Yeah.
So we have.
I'd say you're right, mate. Might be right there.
He's done his job. He's just like, meh, extract. I've dropped all my shit. I've killed a few PMCs. I'm out of here. See ya.
10 to 12. Okay, so 3.
So Woolie's doing some calculations here on what he's aware of, and it's one of the things that just amazes me that some players, you know, don't do this more often, and it's such a huge skill, is counting all of the variables, all the information that you know. So he knows that he's killed some PMCs. He knows how many he's spawned in with. He knows the direction. So he's working out how many roughly PMCs are laid, just so he knows maybe how many are up in resort.
You ever come in here, right?
We might get some PvP here because if Tube decides to rotate, oh, he's gonna check for a cheeky Ledex.
Definitely not checking for a lot.
If he chooses to rotate out through admin, where Woolie is now,
we get bonus points for SSDs.
And if Woolie now leaves admin and goes to east, this could kick off some PvP.
SSD, diary, and flash drives.
Nope, he's gonna leave.
No, he's coming back.
This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, we're gonna get some fighting here.
You have to like survive, right, for it to be found in rank, essentially.
No, if you find one of those items and you put it in your butt, you
Uh-oh.
die. You still get those.
Hold on, chat.
Uh-oh, Woolie.
to know.
Wooly, get
Woolie's
out of
gonna
the
get caught in with his
PC!
pants
We
down.
move ourselves from this location.
Oh shit!
Oh boy, that trigger finger is nuts.
Chads comes and fucks us up.
Bad luck, Wooly. How fucking scary
is
is that?
nuts.
Watching that from Wooly's
no, I
perspective, a
should've
bloke
just,
just
like,
steps out in
pre-fired
front of you, just single taps the absolute
God,
life out of you.
son of a bitch. I should have like camped it for a second longer.
That is
wow.
a
Alright.
trigger finger and a half there, Sir Tube.
I reckon there's a few players I've seen who would definitely call hacks on that one, mate, or call that the old desync death, and it looked very fair from both angles. But wow, scary stuff, Tube. You're insane. All right, so I mean, Tube doesn't know it yet. He still reckons Harms could be around somewhere, but you know he knows that he's got two of the competitors down, and it's just a bit of wander around now, and hopefully get some more items and some more PvP. And really, with 20 minutes in raid, he's got plenty of time to do that as well.
Man's just clean the map. Thanks for coming.
Oh yeah, Pestilly Mask for
What
good
sucks?
measure as
What
well.
sucks
Why
for
not?
Harmsy here is he didn't get any chance to keep some points up with Tube, and Tube's now dropped all his items except for one camera and killed two of the PMCs on the map. Then so that's big points.
Absolutely. Well, that camera there was a spare one. He brought 3 cameras in, so yeah,
he's all over it.
all objective. He's all over it. He's all objectives done now. So it's just chasing that PvP, which we know Tube's good for. Pick up a few SSDs, diaries, flash drives if you can find them if they're found in raid, and and just mosey on off to extract. And I mean, he hasn't copped a lot of damage either. You know, armor's still good. You know, helmet's still good. That's really just no concern at all for him.
Now we just left with Tube taking us to extract.
On the old metal stairs. Interesting he went down the stairs, even though that was the giveaway for ammo before. If there was any other PMCs kicking around, that might have been very bad for Tube just then.
Rung the dinner bell.
I don't touch them personally. I try and stay away from them every time I get on them and go, there's no one here. That's no worries. Some bloke either pops out from around the corner down the bottom, or he jumps, he shoots you straight through the window there, and it's just super hard to see out those windows.
Can I even do this?
The only time I use them is when I'm doing that mechanic task, and you got to drop the marker on there, and I'm straight down there like a scared cat, mate, and it's straight to extract.
Yep. Good call. Run in with a pistol. Go light. Chuck it in.
Jammer.
Get out.
Yeah,
Straight up there. Drop your jammer. See you later, mate.
Well, that's it. We're only doing the task though, mate, so that we can get through to actually playing the real game.
Godzilla, appreciate the follow, bro.
All right, smart
Ben's
move
just
here
trying to
from
get some
Tube,
extra
actually.
points.
Yeah, well, I mean, filing cabinets these days,
make it not
you
shit
wouldn't
files,
sleep on them for flash drives and
even look for
diaries
it
and
again, I
stuff
fucking
like
forgot.
that. You're just finding heaps of them in here.
Nah, I haven't checked Rock's message. I should have. When I was on top of West, but I didn't.
All right, bad luck on those filing cabinets. But there's still plenty more. And I mean, if he's got time, he could head all the way down to Pier. He could go and do Cottage. There's still plenty of spots here that he can go and look for all manner of these bonus items.
I really hope he just doesn't die. If he gets out, it's an awesome raid.
Absolutely.
Cheeky CPU.
I mean, if you're here, why not get some value?
Just taking a.
Some
Did he have a look for
points.
red card?
Yeah, fuck.
Man
Oh,
picked up a red
imagine.
rebel. Surely he doesn't pick up a red card in the same raid as well.
Hey, Tube, can you go fight Sanitar for me, mate? Just go fight Sanitar. Thanks, mate.
Safe as well. What's my extract?
Well,
Some
thankfully,
spoilers. Actually,
it looks
what's
like he
that?
actually knows Shoreline, though. This must be one of the few maps he does actually know on Tarkov.
Kind of more looking out for
Tube's one of those PMCs that rushes to his kappa
the one person.
and then just goes straight to labs.
Yeah, he hates every second of getting his kappa, by the way.
Yeah, so
I'd love
Tube
to
is
see him
2
run
for
into
2 on
Sanitar.
bosses right now. He needs to... I would love to see him fight Sanitar. Sanitar's insane. He's... and I mean, he's not in Resort. We didn't... I don't believe he was in Cottage, but, you know, because Harms was sort of near that spot there, but there's every chance that he was still at Cottage. And I mean, he could be hanging down a pier, but him and his boys are just absolute aimbot gods. If you get close enough to them in their line of sight, they just seem to hit very, very consistent shots.
I think he's going to just head out here. It's probably a smart play. Dropped all your items, got a couple extra bonus points, and just mosey on over to Extract. He's killed 2 of the competitors. He'd be feeling like the map's pretty empty. This is another good raid from Tube.
Well, and he's killed him early as well, right? So there's just... Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I think Tube's pretty confident there's not going to be too much left here to do. And again, you know, we're not hearing anything. He's not hearing anything. This is a very quiet raid now. Nice, get the old pre-med on. Last thing you want to be doing is running through here out in the open, get a leg taken out, and then just go down to a complete crawl, right?
You're doing some type of new dance move when you got no leg.
Station customs extra. Okay, where the station's this way, right? Somewhere.
Yes.
What were you saying about Tube knowing Shoreline?
Well, all right. Let me rephrase. I think Tube knows the high PvP portions of some maps, being Resort. He looked like he was fairly competent in there, knew where to go. Man doesn't seem to know where weather station is, but you know that's all right.
No, he's found it. I think. Oh no, there he's got it.
There we go. Yep, nice.
We just passed 15 minutes.
Very good. Could be a couple more scavs up here for him as well. There's filing cabinets inside. There's a computer. There's a safe which could have a flash drive in it as well. So he could actually pick up some bonus points here.
Ooh. Dead scav.
Although that's bad news.
Hello, friend.
PMC's inside. Come on.
Upstairs, tucked to the left.
Housekeeping, hello. It's a nice quiet raid. This is the calm before the storm of Reserve.
Oh, just checking around everywhere. Nothing. All right. Looks like all those filing cabinets were sitting open there, so there's no point even trying to go through those at this point for him.
There's no other noise on the map. It's just dead quiet.
Tarkov's funny like that though, right?
Where am I going next?
Like,
if not here.
when you want PvP, that's when you get the quiet map. When you just want to go in and plant your little items and do your tasks, you know, little Timmy running around early days, that's when you find all of the PvP.
Power and then gas.
So he's just having a chat with his battle mod here. They're talking about he's gonna the rotation is go through to power, go through to gas, more scavs potentially at power, and then obviously same at gas, and then it might even be an option to go down towards maybe to pier if he's got the time. He does seem keen to secure as many additional points as he possibly can.
That is filing cabinets, doesn't
It's smart because if he knows the map's quiet, he can get some extra points and then go on reserve. Say he misses some stuff on reserve, it helps you out mentally moving through that map that you might still have the lead.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, exactly. So
Power doesn't.
he's
Yeah,
the lead he's got right now is good, but yeah, you're 100% right, Red. Like if he was to go out early on reserve, he wants to make sure that he's well enough ahead in the second to last map, just to make sure that it really secures his position in case he has a bad time on reserve for any reason, which has been known to happen.
That guy just got half of Ragman's inventory in one stash. Got two headsets and a face shield. What's going on there?
Stashes are insane
I know
these
from talking
days.
to Tube, he hasn't learnt reserve either.
No, he hasn't. And this is, and maybe this is part of his mentality here. Get as many points on a map that, according to one of the casters on the Invasion solos that he knows, even though he probably doesn't, get as many points as he can here because, one of the maps that he was so weak on is coming up next. It's got to be weighing on you, right? Like...
Look, I don't think... Tube's pretty confident no matter what. You just put an M1A or something in his hands, he's pretty confident. So I think he'll be feeling all right going into reserve. He's just trying to get himself some extra points.
No stress.
Very true. No, yep, okay, he doesn't know this.
And trying to breach that door. He's out of here. He's had enough.
So if he wins this, is he the best, worst contender of all time in Invasion?
Look, for someone that doesn't know half the maps, it's not that he doesn't know them, he just doesn't care for them. He used to call every other map the starter maps apart from labs. So if he ever came into stream and I was playing any other map but labs, he called them the tutorial or starter maps.
Random shit for Kappa.
Yep, no, that's fair. That's fair.
I just go to the wiki and I'm chilling. Where does he know reserve?
All right. Hopefully he can find some more. Hopefully he can find some more scabs down here. I think we just heard there as well his strategy for reserve. One word, chat. Yeet.
Yeah. Yeet and stay away from D2.
Oh man, ibuprofen actually sucks.
Oh mate. You just wouldn't go near D2 in a tournament like this. When you've got that much on the line, I would just stay away from rat heaven, that place.
That place is a breeding ground. Here we go. Tube's going to go down and take a look at a few yachts.
Me. Should be right.
All right, have we got a Sani down here? Come on.
Oh, imagine. Sanitar right here.
And...
Here's Little Blueberry Man. You not here?
Little Blueberry Man. There we go.
Us Australians like to give names to things that just don't make sense to some people. For example, the letterbox bloke and now the Little Blueberry Man.
What's that? Oh wait, it is the fucking Blueberry Man.
Oh, we got Sanitar.
It might be him. Let's go. Yeah, there's no window in that engine. You're gonna have to.
Oh, you fucking sacks.
Oh, he's gonna be 3 from 3 here if he clears Sanitar.
Tube v AI trigger finger.
Holy fucking marathon! Oh, we thirsty boy. Nah, I did drink. It's just
Uh-oh. Tube is the
all that pre-meeting,
dehydrated.
smashing those painkillers. He's got no arms and he needs a drink.
I don't care how good of a player you are, AI is just so much better. They're nuts.
Can I get is there a drink in here? Nah, Hex is cooked.
Don't know if you're gonna find a drink in here, Tube. So he slicks under half. The Hex is cooked. He's running out of armor options here. He needs to be really, really careful.
Do I get anything for killing his guards or just Blueberry Man? What, there's a fucking look,
Smart
there's like 7 bottles of water.
It looks like he chucked the propofol on though.
I can just fucking chug that.
Just Blueberry Man.
Just Blueberry? Rog.
His cards are just 1 point.
Yeah, it's very lucky he chucked that propofol on first though before doing surgery though, because if he was, he would have been ticking damage as soon as that surgery happened without the prop.
Oh boy, I'm nervous.
Careful on the peak, Tube.
Oh my goodness.
The Blueberry Man has locked on. Oh, he's just committing.
I whiffed a
Okay.
little bit, but Blueberry Man gave me a chance, so that's okay.
Wow.
What am I watching?
Mate, Senator just like full aim punch. He's gone to take the shot, and it's just gone. Oh, it's
Sani.
Tube. It's his trigger finger. No, thank you, mate. I'm going to turn
I
around
think
and just
Sanatar
leave
was
now.
trying to shoot. I think he was trying to shoot Elon Musk Tesla out of fucking orbit. Then.
Did I just
Jesus.
insta-bin my fucking thing because of my hydration?
Yes, it did, Tube, because your hydration's down, sir. You need some water.
So is there no point doing this?
There's no point,
Where's
Tube.
the Duffel? Duffel?
Time to get to extract, I think.
Alright, so we got Battle Mod here just saying time to get to extract, and I probably wouldn't disagree with that at this point. If he hangs out here any longer, he's going to end up with no energy, which puts him in a pretty nasty position.
Oh,
Looks like second one of the boys down now.
oh, that.
That is a lot of damage.
Oh no, this is not good. This is a scary situation. They're going to camp him out and not let him extract.
If he commits to this next peak too hard, I think that's going to be a real problem for him.
Oh. They're pulling him apart piece by piece here. This is scary. Did he kill?
That's it. No, he got him. I think he got him. I missed it there, but I think he got him. Or is he still
I don't
up?
think he's dead.
Oh, no, he's still definitely up. Oh, mate. Just get on all fours, mate. Just crawl up out of here. Just go.
Just run. Just run.
You haven't got time.
Run. Tube.
Onto my right.
You can run at beach.
Tube's got 4 minutes, or 4.5 minutes to get out of here now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, Battle Mod looking after him. Gave him the old tip. Run down the beach. Baywatch style. Get out of here.
About 4.5 minutes.
Oh, he's full.
Don't go back, Tube. What are you doing, man?
No, he has
I mean, he's got to go
customs.
this way anyway
Fine.
for extract, doesn't he? True, true.
Oh, the biggest problem now is if he runs out of energy, he'll be taking the double damage.
Yep, it looks like he's got enough heals to sort of maybe heal ahead of it, but I mean, it still slows you down, right? You can't be doing that full sprint. Luckily, he's cleared most of the map, so I don't think he has any concern about people kicking.
I don't want to
around
cast his curse
this
in here,
section
but a little bit of 7 mil buckshot out of a scav down here could be a bit of danger.
Well, and he's running right up to where the next set of scav spawns are. So up at the construction here, there's normally anywhere between one to 3 kicking around here. So I'd maybe get off the middle of the road.
Run, fatty, run. What's CCP?
You can make it. Just aim straight for it.
If he ends up with a black leg here, this will kill him.
Fuck it.
Because he can't snip. He can't heal it.
Run,
That's
Forrest.
it, Tube. Get out of here.
Don't play it. I don't have weight. I got max strength, so it doesn't matter.
Now we just listen to the beautiful sound of a coughing PMC and running to extract. This is going to be interesting leading into reserve to see how. I'm excited. Reserve is the big points map.
Absolutely.
I think Harmsy will be biting it a bit to make a little bit of a comeback after dying early.
Well, and it's, you don't ever wish it on any of your other competitors, but I'm sure Harmsy's going to be hoping Tube has a terrible reserve so that he can catch up here. And I mean, all of our competitors for reserve, chat, if you're unaware, they load in separately. So reserve is actually a solo map, which means there's a lot more potential for PMC kills or there's a lot more potential for those PMCs being in places you're not aware of. So it's just going to be insane. He's got this, surely. Just careful on those scabs on the right, Tube.
Oh, don't be a sack.
Yeah, there we go. I've nearly cursed him, sorry.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
it.
that.
Easy
Shotgun
does it,
scares,
mate.
we don't contest those.
Yeah, I wouldn't contest scabs either when you look like Woody from Toy Story. He's pulled apart.
Just clearing up ahead,
there.
make sure there's no other scabs.
Just get there, son.
I'm out of energy too.
Oh no, he's out of energy now, so he's really pulled this down to the last bit of everything.
Well, yeah, we had Harmsy last raid. Take his time. Tube's like, you know what? You make me wait, I'm going to make you wait.
Keep going.
Tubes.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Yes. Tube.
Oh my god, thank
No.
you, generous little fella.
Oh my god.
Thank you for eating all that M61, Scav. Thank you.
Please don't die. After I say thank fuck.
So, was that,
that
that was 30 rounds of M61 in between two scabs? Well done,
Unbelievable.
Tube. Well done. Well done.
Beautiful
That's
raid.
unbelievable.
The fire for the
With
barrel bends me, cunt. Oh boy.
With 10 seconds to spare, this guy. Well done. Oh, I mean, 19k raid. Yeah, not bad, not bad.
No worries. Thanks, Tube.
And a Sanitar as well. Very good raid, very good raid.
2 PMCs, bit of Sanitar, mate. Unbelievable. What a raid.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I mean, unfortunate for Ammo and for Harmsy. Harmsy didn't even make it up to the action of Resort there, which is a bit of a shame. And Ammo, barely made it in. He got a couple of objectives down, which is good. Some points there for him. But obviously just ran into the monster that was Tube 404 on Shoreline, just leaving nothing alive. Absolutely.
Get him on
insane.
interchange and then Shoreline. You got to feel bad for him.
You honestly do, and it's just one of those things, right? Like we see this so often in the evasion tournaments where you'll end up with just those players that just, without even knowing it, they just seem to lock onto each other, right? And just they're butting heads. And I'm not sure if it's similar thought processes or play styles that lead them on those same paths, but they just run into each other. And 2 for 2 now. We've seen Tube's his trigger finger is just keeping Ammo at bay, unfortunately. So hopefully Ammo can have a really good reserve map.
Well, Ammo took the risk and sent it straight up to West Wing, and obviously got the camera down, and then rotating down. And Tube has also had the same idea and sent it up there, and then caught him off guard. So it's just, it's unlucky for poor Ammo, but hopefully he can turn up in the reserve raid and show everyone what he's got.
Absolutely. So we're just we're compiling some of these points here. We'll I'm not sure if we'll get a look at these points here for this one. We normally keep the points fairly hidden, but guys, as well, remind you again, if you are from the North American region and you were amazing at Tarkov, even if you're kind of good at Tarkov, but together with a friend, you're the best at Tarkov, make sure you go and apply today for the North American Duo Battles. Applications are currently open. They finish on April 2nd NA time. So, I mean, it's nearing towards the end of the second for us in OCE right now, but it's very quickly approaching. Please do not sleep on this. Go and apply. You've got nothing to lose. And it's, Red, you were saying before, it's one of the greatest ways to play Tarkov, in your opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Yep. It's
so don't sleep on it.
It's super sweaty. Super sweaty. You and a mate just getting absolute sweaty. Who doesn't love that? You know what I mean? Getting sweaty with your mate.
How can you not? A couple of blokes on blokes. So yeah, make sure you go and apply. Jump onto the website evasion.gg, and you'll be able to hit onto the season 4 challenges there, and you'll see the NA Duo application button. So make sure you have a read through everything that's involved there. Click that button, get that application in, and you never know, you might get in. It's gonna be insane. The duos, like you said, the absolute sweat that drips off these guys in duos is insane. And it's some of the best competitive stuff you'll ever see. So even if you don't get in, make sure you go and watch it as well. This is like top tier, class A fighting the whole time. So go and check it out. OCE duos as well will be coming up a bit later, so we'll keep you guys informed on that. So if you missed out on the OCE duos and you're interested in that, make sure you're following Evasion on Twitter and things like that. We will let you know as soon as that opens, and you'll get an opportunity to apply there as well. Merch, guys, have a look at this. Hats, hoodies, jumpers, male and female stuff. Like, go and check it out. All of the Evasion merch is available at evasion.gg/merch as well. As Red was saying earlier, the jerseys are just super light, breathable, comfy. I know all of you OCE people out there, come on, guys, it gets hot. You sit in a room, gets a bit stuffy. Wouldn't you want something that looks absolutely fucking awesome, but you could just, it's a bit breathable, keeps you nice and cool, keeps you at your peak when you're playing Tarkov. So make sure you go and check out that merch there as well. It all does ship to Australia, so don't feel like it's not going to get here. It certainly arrives, and it's amazing quality. So please go and check that out as well. Red, you were saying you wanted to get a hoodie as well. Is that the case?
I want to get that camo jersey and a hoodie. I reckon that'd be slick. That black hoodie with the Evasion logo, and then the camo jersey. I think that's all me. That's all me. For sure. It's chat's telling me I'm the only streamer with a stuffy stream room. Okay, I'll have to change that. All right, next map, Reserve. We all knew it was coming. We're all excited for it, and this is going to be a game changer. Red, do you want to run through the rules on this one? I will 100%. All right, so PMCs go in solo. They're by themselves in this raid. They're working their way through the map. They get bonus points for any kills in King, Queen, Knight, Rook, Bishop, or Pawn. So then they get their bonus points for Glue Car as well. By the way, Tube is 3 from 3. So if he gets Glue Car, that is 4 from 4. Pretty much just go in there, try and clean the map, get some kills, and then the big money is the extract at the Hematic Bunker. You hit the button, get to the Hematic Bunker, 10 points guaranteed right there. So any of these guys could still win this. You can get like 60 points plus on this if you frag out. So it's going to be interesting to watch. The boys will be going in solo. They'll know they're by themselves. So hitting that button and running to the Hematic Bunker is probably one of the scariest runs I've done it. Compete in it. You hit that button and you go for Hematic Bunker, and you're just thinking the whole time, like, I'm going to get shot from one of these windows soon. But this is going to be awesome to watch. I'm excited. This is the big money map, so let's see what happens.
So, Red, is there, just looking at this here, like, is there a particular building you'd gun for first? I mean, Reserve's one of those maps where, we know there's a few spots on here, like Drop Down Room, for example, is always hit early, but it's never often hit late and things like that. Like, would you make that play early? If you get
the spawn near the school buildings, you obviously push the south school building. For me, you push the south school building, then you push west school building, and then you want to be in Queen. So I call it Queen. It's the middle building with all the loot racks in it. That's the 3 spots where loot runners are going to go. That's going to give you your PMC kills. That's going to give you your straight up frags straight away. So if I was playing and I got that spawn on that side, you push straight for those 3 buildings and clear them out, because that's where all your PMCs are going to be. And then obviously you go straight down and fight your raiders, etc. But those 3 buildings are probably your go-to for all the PMCs.
Yeah, absolutely. So it looks like obviously we've just gone through, compiled all those scores for that last bracket there. We might actually have those ready shortly. Boy, wow. Okay. I mean, 101 for Tube. that is insane. Ammo on 16. Wooly currently in third place on 37. Harmsy on 65, holding still fairly strong from his consistency early on. And Tube, who's just had another absolutely insane raid, as you were saying, 3 for 3 with the Scav bosses, potentially 4 for 4 if he can get Gluhar, if his Gluhar's up in reserve as well. Just monster points. I think Tube would be pretty happy that he's sitting in a good position right now. And obviously, you know, for Harms to probably come through with a win here, he's going to need to he's going to need some really significant points, and for Tube maybe to go out early on reserve. So, thoughts, Red?
I think the only thing that is in Harmsy's favor is that Tube did not practice reserve. But the scary thing is, Tube is such a fucking gamer that he's just going to load in and clear the map anyway. So I think if they need Tube to die off the bat, that's the only way I see anyone else taking this out. And I don't want to call it early, but they need Tube to die early. I don't want to wish that on him, but if Harmsy's a chance, they need Tube to get taken out off the bat.
Excellent. Well, 59 is the highest score we've currently had on reserve, and we've had a couple in the 50s behind that. So this is big scores here. Harmsy could still do it. Tube could still do it. But right now we're going to see if Ammo can get himself up higher in this leaderboard.
Let's go. Comeback time. Ammo's about to get 100 points. One raid. I'll call it right now. I don't know if it's possible, but 100 points, 2 PMC, triple, double. I don't know. Just do it right now.
Well, look, Ammo's been playing really well, man. The Achilles heel of the Ammo is the Tube and the trigger finger. So, you know, there's no Tube on this match. Oh, sorry, in this raid. So hopefully, you know, hopefully without Tube waiting around a corner to slap him down, he can get some really, really good points here. And kind of smart going straight for Rook, right? So, chat, we call this train. It's known as Rook on the map, as noted by the Rook chess piece on the outside of it. But Ammo was smart there. He's going and checking out those marked rooms, which is, you know, it's always one of those spots, high tier loot. It's hit early on. It's normally a couple of naked blokes running in. So, you know, really, really easy kills. And now he's looking out towards K buildings as well. You know, often we'll get raiders and things spawn out there. Gluhar might be there. You know, it's unfortunately for Ammo though, it looks like he's got a bit of a foggy raid here.
This building. It's a difficult one.
Yeah, this weather's not going to help.
I think this one will be a good one for...
But I guess this is the way you just got to, you know, this will give you bonus points in the buildings. Get in the buildings, get some kills, move on.
Absolutely. And I mean, if he's not seeing... Oh, a shot on him just there by the sounds.
I think that was fragment from the grenade.
True, yes. All right, so over to one of the night buildings now. Again, RBST's attached here, so you know this is a pretty high traffic spot. Couple of spawns behind him out on the hills. Another potential spawn for Gluhar and the boys as well, so we could see some action here.
Oh, I'm nervous. I'm just hoping he gets some good points to give him some confidence.
Oh,
he can't get an angle.
Spotted a scav outside. Nice.
Oh!
Watch out for the prone. Oh my god.
That scav had his water polo cap on, ready for a bit of water polo.
Well, I mean, with moves like that, the old prone 180, mate, I'd say he's he's certainly about it.
They're the ones that just end your raid quick, though.
Well, not since the
They
new
just
update.
drop shot, turn, buckshot, back to the lobby.
I'm just glad with 12.10, mate, they stopped them shooting you as they were going prone. They sort of go prone and then shoot you, which gives you hopefully a little bit of time to lock onto them. Raiders were the worst for that. So, chat, we're basically the way this works with reserve. Obviously, we mentioned that everybody goes in solo. We're staggering the raids, so we're loading these PMCs in one by one, just to make sure that they're getting separate raids. You know, we don't obviously want them in on the same raid together. So we'll watch a bit of Ammo, and then we'll likely see some of the other players loading in after this, and we'll be able to get up the full screencast there as well.
I hope Harmsy comes out of the gate and just frags out. Hopefully.
I kind of expect Harmsy to. You know, he seems like with the consistency we've seen out of him, with the exception of Shoreline, which you know what, that first guy that shot him early on was, I believe, the guy that tracked him down and killed him in the end. So that was just a really, really unlucky start. But I think what we'll see here is Harmsy be, you know, really, really consistent again.
You know what? For Ammo's performance, he's gonna blame my bucket hat. He's wearing my bucket hat, and he's gonna blame it. And I don't blame him. You know, and I'd be very quiet for Ammo's raid.
It really is, you know, and like just going through all of the places that he's been so far, he hasn't exactly been super slow about getting to these places either. We heard that frag go off earlier, but beyond that, you know, most of this pathing up until this point has been really, really quiet. So we're in King Building now. Ammo's just trying to find anything he can for that shot out, looking up towards Dome, seeing if there's anyone there. I mean, you know, there's still a lot of players that are lagging behind with Shooterborn in Heaven and things like that. So, you know, looking up towards those rocks, up towards where Dome is, it's a really common spot for Shooterborn in Heaven players.
The spawn he got as well. You want the spawn up this side of the map. I think that's the way better spawn, because a lot of your money runners just come straight to these spots right here, and they just get in and out of the raid so fast, so you won't even catch them. It's going to be unfortunate if he just has a quiet raid the whole time, because he's had money runners just come in, clean the map, and get out.
Well, absolutely, and I mean, you know, there's still a good chance that a lot of them are downstairs, maybe in D2. There might be some raiders down there that they're sort of trying to farm and things like that. So, if he hears, well, no, he won't hear much noise there. So it might be in this raid with these conditions an idea to actually, I hate to say it, but go and check out D2 as well. You're still within the buildings there, so you can still get those point bonuses within the buildings, so long as he doesn't walk past those big, huge hermetic doors. If anyone's done the Bunker Part 2 quest, you'll know exactly where those doors are. But yeah, like he's still got an option down there. But I just think topside, there's not a lot going on at all.
Oi, Harmsy, spawning in. Here we go.
Come on, we need it. We need it.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, he's pumped.
He's pumped, absolutely.
Freddie Mercury is going to frag out. Let's get it. He's got a good spawn.
All right. This is a good spawn, yeah.
Come on. Someone run by.
All right,
He's taking the interesting rotation. He's going down. Yep.
Yeah.
Remember, no.
You know, I honestly would have thought to maybe the play was to go up to top of Dome there and just have a quick look, see if he could pick up a very quick shot. But yeah, no, he looks like a man with a plan, and I reckon he knows what he's doing here. So I'll be interested to see how the rest of the strategy plays out. Ammo being a little bit cautious here.
Might hear someone.
I think he may have. Yeah, he might have heard someone. Just make sure you're getting those kills in those buildings, Ammo. Oh, mate, Red, there is. You've called him Freddie Mercury, but I think it's pretty evident today. I'm gonna have to call out Dalvo in chat for this one. Fraggy Mercury.
Oh, stop it! The way with words.
I heard running.
I love it.
I don't know where they were now.
Hey, Dalvo, me and you go for lunch, mate. I love a man who's good with words. Oh, PMC.
Oh, here we go. Yep, 100% PMC.
And we got both the PMCs.
And for Ammo.
Oh, Ammo's trying to shoot a kangaroo. Oh, this is so
nice
tense.
work, mate.
Come on, Ammo. Armsy's been to player.
I'm not sure where this is actually placed. I'm not sure if that's bonus points for him, just where that was. Because I think it's outside
Ammo,
of one of the doors.
Oh,
Ammo!
No. I was about to say, Ammo, don't get knocked off your perch, but...
Bad luck,
that is a
Ammo.
rough night of Tarkov.
Yep, that is really rough. It sounded like some long shots though.
Yeah, just
You
not
hear them
much,
whizzing
though.
past, but we didn't hear much of a crack. So
Oh, that is rough ammo, man.
all right. Well, Harmsy's still having a look out
Wooly!
here in D2. Wooly in.
Wooly's here.
Hello, mate.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the party.
All right,
the
straight up
wooliest
to
of
the
the
top
white
of
rhino.
Rook.
This is a 2 feet on the ground video game.
Checking
chat.
those extracts again. Oh, sorry, the marked rooms there.
Armsy's find a player.
Right.
Oh, the DVL.
Harmsy's definitely
Stop
found a
it.
player.
Oh, Wooly's got the DVL out.
Like, run in there and you kill 3 men with the Mosin right there, and it means that I don't have to
Chat,
separate
make
out.
sure.
Oh, I can't contain
please
myself.
go through and
Squad,
show.
I get a kill.
Please go through and show Ammo some love, guys. The link's in chat there. Go chuck him a follow. And for any of our other amazing content creators, Woolly White Rhino, Harms 187, and obviously Tube 404 as well, guys. Make sure you go and chuck them a follow. This is really all about for Evasion and all about for us. It's about bringing some of these guys into the spotlight, and these are all amazing content creators, and Evasion's just doing.
Oh no!
Harmsy, no!
Harmsy!
Good stage. Pop some scabs potentially.
No!
Oh, Harmsy, that's so unlucky, mate.
We might have to go D2 if you want to get some PvP kills.
Yeah, so that means that Wooly's got a shot for wildcard here now with Harmsy out. Oh, Harmsy, that was disappointing, mate.
I'm going through so many emotions right now because Wooly pulled out the green demon, aka the DVL, and then Harmsy dies.
Yeah, the reason it's a good spawn is because if there's people next to me, they usually rush it.
All right. Well, Wooly's someone who really knows reserve as well. I watched him do his Shooter Born in Heaven on reserve. And I'm not going to lie, Shooter Born in Heaven on reserve threw me off. I literally would just go in, minute or two into the raid. If I didn't see somebody drop down room, I got out. I just reset and went again. Wooly's someone who knew some of the later raid pathings and things like that. Oh, Wooly, no.
Just get to cover.
Oh, buddy!
Oh! Smoked
He got him.
Oh.
Oh, well done.
The man with the green demon. Go, you good thing.
You want some?
All right. Well, unlucky for Harmsy, but yeah, Wooly might have a shot here at second place now.
Out in the open, go for us, go.
Wooly's getting a bit spicy. I like it. He's feeling himself. He feels good. Getting spicy. Loot him up, Wooly. Oh, the button.
AA.
Woo. All right.
CPC.
Oh, it's Chip. I'm sorry.
It's
sorry,
Love
chat.
to see it.
I know that the guy that Wooly killed is a YouTuber called Chipper.
I'll actually take that spare armor.
we know the guy.
Oh, that DVL. Stop it.
Oh,
no. Oh, I can't take anymore. My heart's gonna go. Oh, do it.
All right. DVL's out. Yes. Clapped him.
How you doing, mate?
I love
Well
that gun.
done.
I'm telling you.
How good is it?
54.
You just put that shorter barrel on it, mate. Little mouse fart, and it is just
Oh.
insane.
Impeccable. Beautiful.
All right. Well, now that some streamers have spoken about that gun, it probably needs a nerf. Just make sure we'll send a message to Nikita after the raid, and more streamers can break more guns in this game.
Oh, it's always good having his phone number, isn't it?
Alright, we need it.
Oh,
We need to get a kill inside one
Oh,
of the
bit of panic there from Wooly. Suddenly heard the scream as he ran out of the building. Just doubling back through the K buildings here, trying to get some jumps over some stuff. Oh shit! The
oh,
Raider.
it's Raiders. No!
Wooly, no!
Oh, hey.
Wooly.
Oh, I got fucking done
Can't blame a man for trying.
dirty like that. Dude.
Oh no!
Oh, Tube.
All right, well, then there was one.
This pretty
right?
much means Tube can F1 grenade himself, but he doesn't know that. But
He doesn't know that. So chat, a reminder, no metagaming. Please do not be in anyone's chats going, hey, listen, this is the case. You're the last one. Because it really can affect, the chances here.
We're watching
Well,
you, Twitch
I mean,
chat. Huh? We're watching you. All right? You keep to yourself.
Yep, no spoilers. Shh.
Let's see if Tube's learned reserve. Everyone get your peepo notes out.
So all we need then is for Glueheart to be in this raid then, yeah?
Pretty much. That's if he gets 4 from 4, unbelievable.
I'll be impressed. Going through, have a cheeky look at Marked Room while he's here.
Looted? Not looted. Quiet raids.
Not looted. Oh, he hasn't even got a key for it, so...
Nah. You can't swipe your red key card to open that door. Sorry, Tube. That key card doesn't open every door.
Still really quiet on this side of the map. Like, I would have expected a lot more noise early on. Like, all of these reserve raids have almost been pretty quiet.
Yeah, the other maps were bumping. This map's been quiet.
Do you think that's just a progression of the wipe and, obviously some of the other maps have got some high tier stuff on them, or they've got things like cultists, like a player's just getting a bit tired of reserve? Do they need something else to bring him here?
I don't know. Watch Tube run into a 5-man down in D2 or something. I don't know. You could still find a heap of players down in the tunnels.
Maybe that's my problem, because I find reserve pretty quiet as well, but I stay the fuck out of D2. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. It's dark, too many campers. Everybody thinks they're a General Sam down there, so I just stay away.
Very quiet.
We have seen... it's been interesting, and I suppose it's always the case, but it's interesting to see what weapons, our competitors like really just hold on to, right? Like Tube's obviously a massive fan of the M1A, which is it's not a super common weapon, I suppose. It's just crazy. Doc J, mate, thank you very much for the raid. Doc J is one of our NA and EU casters for Evasion, mate. Welcome everyone from the Doc J family.
I'd kiss Doc J. I would. I'd kiss him straight on the lips if I met him. Straight, just mwah. Big kiss.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. But yes, Doc, thank you very much.
Very quiet raid with Tube. This is insanely quiet.
I'm almost thinking like no, actually no, he's maybe heading down to D2 here, but I'm almost thinking he needs to just hit Wee Woo and just get a bit of action happening, right?
Okay, that door spawns. Man, this is so quiet. Okay, so someone's been through Queen. Someone has been through this building. There's been no grenades, no gunshots. This guy's literally...
He's being a lot more cautious now, though.
Guy's making the next Ghostbusters movie live on stream. There is no one. It is a ghost town.
You know what this means, though? That he's just going to run into a KS-23 wielding man at some point later on in this raid. I just hope he doesn't get binned by one.
Flashbang him the whole way to Mars or something.
Or just take his legs out with some shrap 10, you never know.
Am I looking in the wrong places? Where the
Yeah,
fuck is it?
beauty.
Really?
Look, this guy's just running down the middle of the road. No worries. Yeah. Hey, Yarn. There's no one on this map.
This is a spawn from.
Is he, can any of the battle mods confirm? Did he go online, or is he hit offline here by accident?
He's just doing a reserve tutorial for us all.
Oh, well, maybe he's just learning it now before he actually... Oh, there we go.
Ah, Scav! Scav applause.
Let's go.
The scavs count.
That's a
for
kill
the...
in this building, though, so...
Yes, I do.
What's across the way
Kill
from
in
me?
one of the night buildings. Time to move on.
Oh,
hang on.
It's another night.
Hey! Found a
Hold
player.
the phone.
Who are you fighting, you sack?
I love the word sack.
Sack, yes.
Yes. The word sack is used in many ways. Now, I hope Tube doesn't just get head punched. This is
Alright,
crazy.
that's good.
There's
He's
gunshots
just
and then they just
clearing behind.
disappear.
Alright, so he'd already had his kill from one of these night buildings, which was that first scav. So that second scav was no bonus points, only a single point here. I mean, I probably would have... here's the question, right? If it's as quiet as this is, you know, Tube really needs to start thinking about not shooting some of these scavs. Like, maybe that scav was 1 year left, and then try to snipe from up at Dome. Just to, you know, try and get those points
I
there.
get points for K buildings?
You do not.
Tube's
Hey,
just trying to
appreciate it,
find
Doc J,
ways to
dude.
get
Much love,
points.
man. Which is
I'll kiss
hard,
you later,
right?
Doctor.
Like, when it's as quiet as it is, how do you get points when there are none to get? There had to have been that other player kicking around, though. That scav was aggroed at something, though.
Yeah, but where did he go?
It's anyone's guess at this point. Maybe through to something like RBST or...
I mean, that one just had
He's
K
just
on it.
a
and I know
shooter
people
born in
refer to it
heaven's
as K
dream
buildings,
right now,
so
just running in the open.
That's all I had to go
Oh
off.
boy. I mean, there's no reason for him not to run around out in the open. There's no one here.
Tube, maybe just jump on one of the AGSs, mate, and just make a bit of noise.
Yeah, just carpet bomb K buildings, mate.
I feel like this is a very bad rotation, so let's not do that.
Oh. He just said this is a very bad rotation.
What's the other building that counts? It's the train station place, yeah?
Has he done a little bit of reserve research between yesterday and today? All right, we're heading to that train station place.
Yeah. If I kill someone from
now,
it.
I think.
Yeah. And back to where you started. At the other buildings.
Okay.
All right, Battle Mod here, giving me some critical directional advice.
Oh, this is loaded.
Any bet that the man he is looking for did not have a firearm.
He's literally Lion King on top of the building like, please, someone just shoot at me.
Looks like he's clearing out, or he's just trying to get a clear sight over at Rook or that train building, so that he can start making his way over there and hopefully get some more bonus points. And I mean, Tube doesn't know at this point, but he doesn't need to do shit in this map.
No,
at all.
He can literally strip down. He can strip down and just, you know, have a nice little beverage out in the open.
Gonna do the old golden dash.
He's still being very cautious, though. You know, I always find when I'm playing these sort of maps and when they get this get this quiet, I always end up just becoming so complacent and I end up just sending it. I would have just sent it straight over there. So it's good to see that he's still, you know, really trying to just keep his wits about him and just be prepared for that, you know, for that bloke with the KS around the corner just sneaking up on him and things like that. It's really good to see. And it's something, you know, you would expect to see from someone who plays a lot of labs, high PvP, you know, absolute sweat central. So it's just something you can really see is ingrained into him.
This is the quietest reserve raid I've seen in a long time.
The only thing I can guess here that's happened, right? So Tube's loaded in, and then perhaps up the other end from where he spawned in, maybe there was, you know, 2 4-mans or something like that.
Aren't they always like in the basement? Isn't that?
And if they've all gone down to D2, you know, fought each other down there, and then, you know, Tube's away from all that noise. He's got no idea. He could very well be the only PMC topside on this map right now.
I just don't feel like anyone goes up here, unless I was just too early to the other spots. What the fuck?
Yeah, good call, Tube. Actually, you might have been too early to some of those, so start backtracking, having a look.
I think glue car, come on. Give us a glue car. 4 from 4.
Fuck, I should have sprung some keys and done some looting.
Should have brought some keys and done some looting. Mate,
I was gonna say it's Good Friday. Everyone's filling up on chalky Easter eggs, and they're all tucked in bed.
Am I missing scavs too?
Yeah, maybe.
Fuck it, do I descend into the basement? How do I know when power's on this map? Does it say? Do we do? Oh wait, if I hit the button, does that spawn things? It spawns raiders, doesn't it?
If I hit the button, does that spawn things? Yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
that one.
Tube. The wee woo brings the raiders.
I see. Oh wait, so I have to press the button and go all the way back over there to fight the fucking raiders.
Tube has worn an Alton, which will hopefully mean that the wee woo will be slightly quieter for 4 minutes. So.
Should have rang fucking nothing but SJs. So this is risky. Fuck. Yeah.
There's no one on the map.
This is insane.
This is insane. It's a ghost town.
We've seen evidence of players though, right? Like this door here that he ran past earlier, that one in King, and he was like, "Oh, hang on,"
and then I can clean up.
And we saw him pause there, going, "I think that's supposed to be open normal."
South or west.
So we've seen evidence of players here for sure, but we're just not finding them.
Oh, wait, no, don't be a sack. You stay there.
Oh,
wait, do I need a kill from the building I'm in? What the fuck am I in? Wait, no, don't be a sack. What are you doing?
You're in King, sir. Yes, you need a kill from this building.
I haven't had a kill from there. It was the night that I got. Yeah, sick.
Yeah, kill it. Kill it. Yes.
Oh, is that
all right, bonus points on the board.
Please. Give me a glue car.
This is killing you, isn't
Give
it?
This man
you need that action.
Okay, what is this?
This is...
If Gluey's up, this may very well be the first 4 for 4.
Oh, Bishop. Raj. That wasn't the shotgun one, right? That was shooting at me?
Batter mod coming in clutch for Tube right now, just explaining what the buildings are, what the names are.
Get on the gun. Oh.
4 for 4, 404. Hey, look, if Gluar's here, I'm sure he's going to take it.
Yeah, take that L. Come here, glue car. There is.
Where are the other spots he could be, right?
Use the mounted gun.
That's it. He's been through every spot.
There was a shotgun.
He's been through every spot
at first, right?
The only other spot might. Does he still spawn down underneath where the food containers are? So down underneath the hermetic extract? No.
No, I haven't seen him there in a while.
The AK.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, scav from Bishop. Nice. So if he can hit a kill from one of these buildings as well, that's some more points secured.
Hackers on customs? What are they doing on customs?
I'd be curious to see if that marked room's been done now, though. When he checked it before, it hadn't been done. If it's been done now, Tube may very well have had this situation where he's been running rings around this map with someone else.
Nah, it's not loaded.
Wow. All right.
Literally a dead raid.
All right. Well, he's got 35 minutes left to try and maximize on these points.
Doing the guide quest right
I think
now?
he just hits.
Feels like it.
I think he just hits the wee woo button
There's
and.
someone shooting before. There was like a nade that went off by the fucking train shit though.
I think you're right. Honestly, I think you're right. It's gonna be a really good way just for him to rack up some additional points. Especially, you know, there's no point running around in circles trying to get one or two points here.
Yeah.
And you know, Tube is a labs main.
I just don't know
He
where I'm
knows
pretty
how
sure
to
they just
deal
all
with
go
raiders.
basement, right?
The Miss Lizard, guys, welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello, everyone.
Call the fucking boing. Alright, we'll go get the fucking boing going.
Yeah, get
here
the
we go.
wee woo, mate. Let's go.
Hold on
It's
to your
action time,
headsets, chat. We're getting the wee woo. Oh, I'm excited
know
with
where
this
the button
noise. Oh, I'm gonna
Time
set
for my
this as
ears to
my
bleed.
alarm. Yep.
All right, he knows.
And hit it.
Nice. There we go.
That's not too
Let's
bad.
go, mate.
Oh, soothing.
It's pretty good with the ultimate, actually.
Storage bunkers.
Just having a cheeky look for some
Wonder
loot
who
there
the
on the way
poor-
through.
Dude, that's
Poor guy had
it's
to
tolerable with
decide
the old
on what
bucket.
audio comes out
I like
of that
it.
alarm. Is
Wait, no, you stay there.
Oh.
What do I need?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Darkest
You've already got one from here
Is there
too.
anything? Yeah.
So he's got one
Ow!
from here, and he's got
Oh,
one from the
cunt!
building across as well.
I don't think Tube would know that it's 4 minutes either. So if he takes too much time, he'll have to run back and hit the wee woo again.
See the fucking map.
Oh, excellent. We get more wee woo then. Chat, there could be
Yay!
wee woo after wee woo right now.
2 sessions of
32
wee woo on a
minutes.
Friday. Unbelievable.
So I still have pawn. Oh wait, is Dome one? Oh, Dome's Queen. Fuck. Did I try to be Bubbly Swagger?
I just can't help but laugh though every time I look
try
in the bottom
to-
left of this screen though, and just
Yeah,
see
the entire
Uski's head
time. I'm like,
bouncing
okay, I'll
around in
try
that
to
little
Queen.
image.
Well, Dome.
All right, he's going to try and head up to Queen here now, or up to Dome, which sounds
Bubbly
like a conversation
404,
that just took
baby.
place with the battle
Oh,
mod.
is this where the alarm's coming
Hopefully
from?
you can get
Oh,
another
what
one
a
up
shit
here.
idea this was.
Oh yeah, get nice and close to a Tube. Take us closer. Yep. What a beautiful sound.
I'm a
Yep.
twat.
Thank you, Tube.
Oh, you're sick. Okay, where the fuck is the staircase?
His words, not ours. There goes metal stairs out the back, mate. There you go. Hello, mate.
Meh.
Alright, where was that fucking sack that tapped my leg?
All right, so he
What's
left
that
this. He left this other scab up before. He was hoping, I suppose, to try and get him from here. It'd be interesting to see whether he can make this shot from here.
If he bought a DVL, he'd hit it.
So I believe he's got Tube so far has got King, Bishop, Pawn.
Yeah, south.
Bunkers were out
Yeah.
there?
He didn't get one over at Rook. There was nothing
Hello.
going on there. Oh, here we go, mate.
That's hitting his leg? Are you serious? Nice.
Yeah, nice.
That counts, right?
Okay, one from Queen now as well. Very good.
Wonder what he's gonna do for me.
Alright, what do I need? I need fucking... Why am I bleeding? Why are you bleeding? Okay, I mean, that's alright. We'll save that till last. Nah, I got, pawn as well. Yeah. Grenade launcher. I remember I accidentally TK'd fucking Kef on that. After nuking the map just for fun, and then I killed them. Poor Kef. And it was like 400 meters or something as well. I had no idea where it was. I just spammed. What's better, west or north to spot shit? Probably west.
It's
right?
crazy to see his perseverance here, trying to still get bonus points and work through the map.
Player scares now? Yeah, that's right.
Look, honestly,
That's
I
what I
mean, you know, if you've got a free run like this, like try and
Roof and
maximize
north.
as many points as you
You
can
want me to
get.
re-hit it?
I absolutely would do it. I mean, Tube doesn't know though,
Yeah.
but he's got no idea Harmsy's out.
On your person
He
can't
could be
mainly
thinking the
can't.
whole time
Yeah,
Harmsy's
he has-
having
yeah.
this
One
banger
of
of a
those bugs,
raid
eh?
filled with PMCs back to back. You know, Gluhar's
Sniper-
in
I
there.
already did.
You know,
I
non-stop
got the kill that I needed
raiders.
from my
Like, he's just got no idea that that's the case yet. So honestly, like,
He's hit the button
he's
again.
really just got to keep pushing. He has, but he's not gone where the raiders are. Does he know where the raiders spawn?
Is this spawn closed? I don't know.
Tube, go to train. And I believe, did he get a kill from the pawn building before?
My man's got another.
Maybe
Yeah,
he didn't.
from
Maybe it was just
south.
Bishop from south.
Come on,
Yeah,
Chief.
okay. Trent told Tube to go to train, but train is in chat.
At least we can
and
see.
Trent is casting. True. Still just so quiet.
I can't
I would have
believe how
expected
quiet
there to
this
be an
is.
army of.
Is
Mate,
this
I would have
online?
expected there to be an army of player scavs right now.
Believe it or not.
Gas station at Mike, no one there.
You can't blame him for trying though. Just checking all
where,
these
sorry?
spots, trying to get as much as he can.
Gas station next to the knife building.
Is that over there?
Here we go. Some instructions coming from Battle Mod here.
Well, it was worth a try.
Look, at this point, mate, I actually kind of hope he doesn't go downstairs towards D2. If he goes down there and just
I hope
sees
he
a
doesn't.
massacre of players, make him very upset.
Stay above ground.
I mean,
Stay
yeah,
above
I
ground.
can get points. It'll just be a kill and then the dog tag if this player. Or just a kill.
Third Wee Woo pause champ.
Oh boy, I'm excited. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I mean, the only things I've heard about D2 is fucking GLs and KS23s.
Yep, you're not wrong.
Yep. Yep. So he does know reserve then.
Yeah, that's all he needs to know.
Chat,
The thing
for
is-
for those of you who... Sorry, go Red.
No, you go.
Yeah. Chat, for those who have just joined us, Tube informed us last night, in the night leading up to his debut evasion, being in the night
yeah,
leading
good
up
old
to his
Sid.
first evasion tournament, that he doesn't really know woods and he doesn't really know reserve. So I believe he's got out the old
That's
Peepo
okay.
notepad last night and done a bit of
Hell yeah.
research and study on this. So
That was some 5-hit shit right here.
Tube's just using this as a jungle gym right now.
Oh,
No,
come here.
hello.
Eh. Oh, you little fucking speck on my screen, come back. Baby, come back.
You can
We got
blame it
these.
all. Sorry.
Oh, don't go back in. I might go train. Maybe I should go train and look at that. Damn, I'm like
We're getting a
licking my
third
monitor right
wee-woo
now.
chat.
Well, at least we know good chance that
I
he's
gotta be
going
careful I
to
don't fucking walk off the edge here.
be able to get out with the hematic extract there for those bonus points. So.
Gamerline, hell yeah. Alright, whatever. The pawn buildings can just suck me knob.
We're gonna
Are
get
you
another wee-woo.
Serious? Wait, stay
Noise.
there, stay there.
No, Tubes heard noise in Bishop. He's just going to jump back in this pawn building and try and get a look out the window now.
He's gonna take the whole raid.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought I was in the right place. Hello? Friend?
It's back on the roof, mate. Let's have a look.
Look, honestly, I feel like you're an MG kind of guy, so surely you want to go suss it out. Sure.
Good night, Doc.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the raid, man. Appreciate
I'm
it. Have a
100%
good
gonna
night.
fucking fall off the roof here. I'm tempting fate right now.
I mean, it wouldn't matter, Tube.
That would be.
Let's be honest.
Oh, wait. It wouldn't matter. He doesn't know it, but it
No.
would still
Oh,
be a
come here,
very
little
sad
Timmy.
end to this raid. Oh, hello.
I nearly fucking choked that,
Oh,
you
yes.
potato.
That's a PMC. Thanks
Alright,
for
that's
coming.
fine. We got the
That-
pawn now. Now what else do we need? I think I
Can
might
I
have been a
just
player,
ask,
right? My man was dressed
Was
up and
that
everything.
guy?
Noble Ox. Appreciate the follow, bro.
Where was that guy
Yeah, but
the
luckily
whole
he had
time?
clothes. He jumped out of drop down. So I don't know where he's been.
Imagine that PMC surprise though when he's gone and done drop
Guess he's
down and
just
found some goodies in there and realised
enjoying
it
his
hasn't
time.
been looted.
No, he would have been like, thanks
I
you,
swear he had different
and then
clothes
jumps
on,
out the window and there's a wall of M61.
Don't die. That's like the same as saying don't fuck up.
Yeah, it's when he's gonna start getting player scavs.
Oh, 100%.
That's
So
a
no, it's a
human.
player. Where have you been?
Vector
Oh,
bloke.
man,
This
getting
bloke's
killed,
taking.
but I'm too curious.
Fuck
Yeah,
it, in.
I'm too curious. He wants to have a look at all the
He's
goods
got
here.
will.
All right. Oh, this bloke's taking the old strat of
else
bringing
is
in the
just
black
guy
rock
has
for the
looted up
additional
a
storage.
Did I say that?
Oh no, he's looted other players, has he?
Am I allowed
No.
to?
What?
Does that count if I get his? Bad. Oh, no.
Where?
Holy fucking
This
found
guy
him
has
red
like
grenades.
25 grenades.
All found in raid. He had to have been taken on raiders over at Wee Woo.
Raiders
Fuck
down
you, Jim,
below.
That's very toxic.
Yeah, well, raiders down below, 100%. That man's very
Yeah.
upset.
Oh,
he
what?
didn't
This
just
guy's been
extract-
been in the
Oh,
lobby!
Here's one of the players.
Dude, this is some bullshit! Where was my invite?
Yep, here we go. So it's what we feared, Chad. I think this man has been hanging out down at D2 and has
That's
found
not
all
what
of
I heard
Tube's
a train.
friends.
Got about 20 minutes.
GG's,
Where
bro.
were all the... that's literally
Wee-woo
down the
time, I
tunnels
guess?
fighting.
Yep, 100%.
Wee-woo time number 3! Let's get it.
Where was everyone? Were you guys fighting underground?
Oh, here we go.
Ace
Sounds
is
like
name
this
of the
bloke's
host, man.
in Tube's chat now.
Wee woo.
Let's go. Number 3, baby.
Dude, no wonder I didn't hear shit.
Third wee-woo. I doubt many players pull that thing 3 times in one run.
I don't think they do. I think it might actually be the most amount of times that's ever happened. To be honest,
Yeah,
with you,
guess
the
what?
evasion stuff. Normally it's pull it, go and deal with the raiders. Maybe you'll pull it again and use that for the
Hey, yo,
extract,
Stormy the
but I
Fox.
don't
Appreciate
think you're
the
hanging
tail
around
on,
for 3 wee woos.
We just out here for a good time, not a long time, as they say. Am I overweight? No. Max strength OP.
All right. Well, hopefully you can find some raiders
I
out
don't want to
here.
say that in
And,
case it gets
I don't know. Maybe pull the
bullied again.
extract button. It's
It's for the evasion tournament, Wazoo. If you're not gonna run back. Oh, fuck.
Run,
Oh, you
Tube!
sack.
Oh!
Ah, second
found a
sack.
scav.
Dude, I love saying sack, man. It's so much fun.
No,
Oh, I
no
agree,
way, we
Tube.
didn't realise, mate.
I love it.
Hey, you've already got a kill from this building, Tube. Tube.
Just run! Before the wee woo turns off.
Look, this isn't exactly the building that I wanted to do this on.
Is he going for? I feel like we're going for 4 wee woos here.
Oh,
right?
we're
Started
gonna
the
get
ga-
4
the
wee
wipe on
woos.
Inter. Inter's like the main map I played. Oh, yo, surely someone wants to take the... Oh, that was easy. Oh, he dropped something.
Raiders! Here we go, boys.
A flash.
Very good.
Nice. So now I'm just shooting shit.
All right. Well, that's a kill from in train. Very nice. Or from in rook.
Is that a raider, by the way? That's a raider, right? Oh, Monka?
He's gonna take Thomas on the way out.
I hope he does, and I hope he remembers that the double points
He's
for the
not
wee
gonna
woo.
Oh, that raider did a Michael Jackson step.
Absolutely, he did.
Slaughter.
All right. Nice.
This was looted? What?
Tube's excited now because there's actually points on the board.
Kinda cute, I guess. Oh, he's got the dildo bag. Stop looting, get kills. Soz, forgive me. I can't stop. 4 energy? Ah, you sack.
Oh, here we go. He's
dude,
gonna need
wait,
some
I have
food
food.
now, real
What?
quick.
No stress.
Oh, there he's got food. All right, there we go.
Hey, he's got snacks. Is there any other buildings for him to get? I don't think there is.
Hey, yo, real quick. Which one's Wee Woo
No,
extract?
well, he got a kill from King earlier. He's got one.
Is
from
it down
Pawn.
here?
He's
It's down
got
here,
one,
right?
I believe from
Wee Woo's
Pawn.
gonna turn off. Ready? Wee Woo's gonna turn off. He's gonna go to extract. Ready? Watch that Lyco red.
It might run out.
Ah, this is 16 seconds. Are you trolling me? Ah, you sack.
Oh! We got Wee Woo number 4.
Let's go.
Dude, bro, this shit gonna be trolling.
We weren't
We're
sure on
pulling
Wee
it
Woo
4
3,
times,
but
boys. Wee Woo
Wee Woo
number
4 is
4.
definitely the most we've had.
Fucking Wee Woo number 4, I
Give me-
guess.
The amount of times I've done that on reserve it's just you stare at that light and it'll flick over and go red and you're like, ah, sweet, thank you.
Sorry, bud.
Oh!
Maybe try the next
Sorry,
guy.
mate.
That's all right.
He's-
Not
he
too bad. At
literally
least
took
he
the
gets an
words out
extra
of my
point
mouth.
on the way through.
Player Scout was just trying to get some loot. And the old trigger finger 404 comes along.
Holy journey.
You're nearly there, mate. Come on. 4th Wee Woo.
Oh, prepare chat. Hold on to your headsets. 4th Wee Woo. Oh, what a beautiful sound.
I'm kind of just glad he wore the Alton though.
Yeah.
Four wee woos is too much. All right, pushing through. He's gonna make it. Getting out at the hematic extract.
I heard this alarm
the
in my
double
dreams.
extraction
Oh, no.
points.
I'm sorry. Oh,
The other-
fucking Christ,
the other
cunt, let's get the fuck out of me.
The
He's
other
on
three
edge.
players have died, by the way, and then
Bro, that shit was so loud.
Tube, run around and have playtime adventure. Oh no! In the wee woo, let's go. We're good. Oh, chat, get some claps for the 4 wee woos. Oh, unbelievable. Thank you, Tube, for your time. Beautiful.
They said it wouldn't be done.
I mean, it's
It
not
was.
GG's yet, we still got 7 seconds.
Wee woos. GG's all round.
Hey,
Oh,
GG.
yep.
Yeah, I appreciate it,
Show
Millie.
me your kills.
GG,
Well, that's it.
you
That was
sack.
that was the final extract, or the final match of Group A of the O solos.
Yeah,
Red,
no
that
trains on
raid
labs.
reserve, mate. Where were
Oh, it just sucks that the other... I don't know, dude. It sucks that the other three really didn't get a roll, but... No, I mean, Tube just went on a, you know, Dora the Explorer around reserve for a bit. That was a quiet raid.
Alright, guys.
One player, and that
Super
was at
quiet.
30 minutes into the raid.
Is GG's?
Crazy. I definitely was expecting. More stuff there, but that was insane. But very well done to Tube, which, as we said earlier, you know, a really good chance that, you know, maybe Harms was creeping up onto him points, and if Tube wasn't trying to push to you know, really solidify that lead, you know, there was a good chance that maybe he could still lose it. So he played it out right to the end. Which is what it's, you know, it's all we ever ask from any of our competitors is no matter your placement, no matter any of that, play every raid out right to the very end and give it your best crack. And Tube's really gone and done that. So, chat, we've got
Well,
in
Tube
there
learned-
in.
Tube learned
Sorry,
3
we've got
maps
chat.
while competing.
He did. Peepo notes indeed.
Oh,
Chat, we've got some links in the chats there, guys. Please go and give some follows to our amazing competitors tonight. So we've got Amodillo, Woolly White Rhino, Harms 187, and of course Tube 404 as well. So make sure you go through to their streams, chuck them a follow, show them some love, chat. Honestly, you know, these events just wouldn't be what they are if we didn't have the amazing competitors that we've got. You know, can we put our hands again together again for our amazing battle mods as well, which, you know, realistically, without them, this just wouldn't happen. So we've got 2 new Oceanic battle mods who are doing some shadowing tonight, learning the ropes from our more experienced NAEU battle mods, and hopefully they'll be able to take over soon, and hopefully they learnt just as much as Tube did tonight about Woods and Reserve. So, no, but without them, much love to our battle mods. We really just couldn't do it. Obviously, our amazing production team as well, Hotel Bravo and Sigma, who, you know, have just honestly put all the hard work and effort into Evasion and made it what it is today, which is just fantastic. We wouldn't be here doing this without them. So it's just amazing to see. Red, some good games tonight, mate.
mate, that's got me excited for the rest of the weekend. But Tube just learned 3 maps on the fly, killed 3 scab bosses, got a red rebel. I mean, the dude had a perfect night. Like, Harmsy was consistent at the start, but Tube just came out, and man, that's going to be hard to follow. But I'm excited for tomorrow and Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. I believe we're going to go to a very quick commercial break now, and we'll be back afterwards to reveal the scores and see exactly where our contestants are sitting for the first group of the Oceanic. evasion finals, or evasion things, finals next week. Chat.
All right.
How about that amazing evasion team? Just absolute gamers in that video there. Red, scores, mate. Run us through what happened.
Let's get down to it.
So look, Ammo, mate. Ammo put in a really, really good effort, and I think he was just really consistently unlucky, unfortunately. Running into Tube is it's nothing you want to do. And obviously the reserve raid was cut short there as well, but sadly it was that's it today for Ammo. Unfortunately, he did really, really well on such short notice. Less than 24-hour notice, actually, to get himself ready, get himself in the mindset for this battle, and you could tell that he'd gone through and done his research, done his practice, and all that sort of stuff. It just, unfortunately, as it is with Tarkov, it doesn't always play out. So, guys, make sure you go and show Ammo some love. 20 points is where he sat on today, in 4th place, but just huge professionalism, and obviously a huge thanks for him stepping up and stepping into that reserve spot today.
And in 3rd place, we got Wooly, Wooly White Rhino. Wooly did really well on interchange, being the robber. He got unlucky in woods, and he's a slower kind of player. He likes to move around the map and loot up and that sort of stuff. But it was good watching him be the robber and get a lot of loot and get out. But yeah, Wooly finishes on 3rd with 41. He probably wanted to do way better than that, but hold your head high, man. That was still a good turnout. You probably did the best robber that I've seen. You avoided the cops and got out with some loot, so that was a good turnout. Yeah, for you, another crack at evasion, you've done well.
Absolutely. And look, I mean, that there's going to be no surprises here, but that leads 2nd place for Harmsy with 68 points. Harmsy was super consistent. Unfortunately it came down to that consistency being broken in in those last 2 raids there, where very, very unlucky. A really cracking reserve raid might have, and maybe some different scenario for Tube might have found him taking that 1st place position. But well done to Harmsy on such awesome consistency today, and really fighting it out in some pretty tough battles. Actually, I think Woods was a really sketchy situation for him to be in there, and fought it out well and got out really, really well. So Harmsy is our current wildcard holder at 68 points, which leads into Tube. Brad, take it away.
Tube 404, the man who learned Woods, Shoreline, and Reserve tonight. He killed 3 scav bosses out of 4. What else did he do? He got a Red Rebel. He is coming to 1st place with 28 scav kills. And he sets the new record, the highest score ever, at 144 points. Tube coming in at 1st. It's going to be hard to beat. That was
that's highest score ever. So Sheaf was 142 points, and now Tube, one of the OCE boys, has taken over at 144. That's insane. We had some claps and GGs in chat for Tube there. That was an amazing effort.
Dude's a gamer.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
So worthwhile him kicking around on reserve then to secure those extra points. I mean, he didn't need them. He didn't need them early on in that raid, but definitely.
Well, that's what we spoke about.
Definitely worth it.
That's what we spoke about in the break. We were like, if he actually stuck around and got those points, which ends up, he sets the record for the highest score. So, fuck, it was worth it in the end. He had a good turnout, man. I thought Harmsy was going to stick it to him, but Tube was just consistent over every map, and he's such a good gamer, man. He's awesome to watch.
Absolutely. Well, chat, guys, thank you very much for joining us for the first group of the Oceanic Solo Battles. We appreciated having you here. Hopefully it was an amazing show. Make sure you join us again tomorrow night for where Red and I will be casting for Group B of the Evasion Solo Battles, and then obviously Group C as well on Sunday. Guys, please make sure you go and click those links in chat for Wooly, Harms, Tube, and Ammo. Go follow them. Go and have a chat. Say hi. Show them some love, guys. Show them some love. I think, yeah, obviously, make sure you go and follow Red as well, guys. If you don't know Red, where you been?
No.
Go hit
up Trent. Go hit up Trent. He's trying to get partner. All right, don't worry about me. All right, you guys
we'll
go check out all the competitors. Go show Trent some love. Again, thanks so much for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow night with another 4 competitors. The next 2 days are gonna be nuts.
Gonna be insane.
But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll catch you guys tomorrow night.
All right. We're gonna go and I think we're gonna go and say hey to Harms. So make sure you get your claps together. Make sure you go and show him some love. Chuck him some follows, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow night.